In ancient history, a war between the newly created races of Toril and the forces of Hell left humanity nearly extinct. In the post-cataclysmic world, humans placed themselves above all others, while races deemed undesirable watched from below. Ferox, a newly created race intertwined with beast and elf, were regarded to be even more monstrous and were forced into servitude. During the war, the gods and goddesses gifted unique arcane artifacts to those fighting against the Hells. These items turned the tides of war and brought forth brand new schools of magic in the form of the mage class. Alas, magic and hope fade from a world on the brink of destruction. Our hope now lends itself to a select and unlucky few.
One.
We're in.
One?
We're in.
One?
One.
One?
One.
Hi, welcome back to the Unlucky Few. Yeah, we're back at it again. Another week. Let's see. Jumping right into it. Announcements. Thanks for tuning in. All of our social media stuff is down in the description. Be sure to give us a follow. We tweet funny things occasionally. We'll be back at it again with the standard stream again next Saturday. This video will be up on our YouTube channel, 7 p.m. on a Wednesday. Maddie is tech. Everyone's here. Pat text Ellie. 2 weeks from now is the Battle Royale, so that's going to be exciting. We still got exciting shit coming up after that. We'll have a special thing on Halloween, like the actual day of Halloween. We just voted, and I will be running a special one-shot thing in a different game setting. I will be running Vampire the Masquerade. So get excited for that. That'll be cool. We still got Audie shit coming up too. I think Pat's running something for the end of the month this month. Yeah, lots of cool shit coming up. Yeah, anyways.
Everyone sounded so excited.
So I think that's all the announcements. Am I missing anything?
That sounds about right.
Cool.
And then more
Do you have all
details
your-
on the fun stuff as they get closer.
Do you have all your fingers?
Well, I don't know. You can't just ask a girl.
Ah!
No.
No.
It's broken. I went like this.
I was just about to go. Oh.
No.
What?
I'm actually missing 2 of my fingers. Sorry.
Oh,
It's
we never
shocking.
played it.
Anyway, enjoy that joke.
One joke.
I said I'm actually missing 2 of
Not
my
even good at
fingers.
that.
It's shocking.
Stop.
Ow. I have a cut on this
Wow.
thumb. That wasn't very fun.
Quit.
So if I go like this, is this okay? Shock and breath.
I think it's that one.
Shock and breath. I get it.
Buddy joke.
My dad sometimes watches this.
Okay, heathens.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, do you remember when Brian said
I
he
hope
was
he's
gonna
not
check this
shocked.
out for the first time?
Oh no.
Sorry, he seemed like he was into it last night. Anyway,
What?
nothing. Derek's boyfriends were over last night watching movies. Sorry.
Derek's boyfriend?
Boyfriends.
Friends.
Multiple.
Oh.
Like a threesome. Anyway,
So
um,
So.
oh, that's what Kai's doing today.
Oh god.
that is indeed a noise you'll be making later. Anyway! Goodbye.
The question is, who? No.
Oh, sorry, I erased too hard.
I'm really upset by this.
My pencil's excited.
So, where we last left off,
Sorry.
the party, upon waking up, decided to begin doing some research on the Hell Shard. Arwen and Syl went to the library to investigate while Fen T and Kai all went to the dockside where Fen used to work, the Moonlight Fishery, in order to possibly see about this secret dungeon that exists underneath the city of Baldur's Gate. Also, if anyone had heard of these. They both received their various information. The party in the fishery specifically learning about a piece of the sewers that leads into something only known as the Pirate's Cove before getting a hint that there was an employee of the Moonlight Fishery that has seen the area underneath the Pirate's Cove before. So with that in mind, they went back up with Arwen and Syl, who had learned that the Hell Shards were originally crafted by Asmodeus and attempted to be wielded by Bale, but he could only find 2 of the 3 pieces and seemed to be looking through Baldur's Gate for the last piece. The party has found 1 piece that was taken down south. There's still 1 more piece that exists to the east, and 1 that you are starting to figure out could potentially exist underneath the very city you all dwell in.
That's not terrifying.
And so, as all of you headed to bed and awoke the next morning, the day is yours. It's early in the morning. So, what would you all like to do?
So we're not role-playing out the lunch thing?
Oh yeah, I suppose you are.
I was
That's
like,
right.
oh, I didn't have to?
Well, actually, we'll get to that in just a hot second. Because you're going to be the last one awake.
Is today tattoo day?
Yeah, no, tomorrow.
Yeah,
2 days.
no.
Yeah, so that would be because it wasn't yesterday that you made your.
Yeah, I was
appointment,
about to
but the
say,
day
yeah, it is
before.
tattoo day.
I go get my tattoo.
I'm going too. We're gonna go together just
Oh,
right
yay.
after you.
Alright, so as you two go to get your tattoos, Syl and T, what are you guys doing?
I do my morning exercises. I get Lil some breakfast and see her off as she heads to the academy.
She heads off with Colette. Syl, anything you're doing?
Spend an hour convincing T to get her weapon identified.
T, how successful is that endeavor?
Yeah, I guess. I was an 18.
Right.
Oh wow, pretty good.
Very reluctant. Like I don't even want the thing. I don't want to do this at all. It's not mine. It belongs to someone else. I'm just holding it for someone I know.
Okay. It's not a crack, I'm just holding.
I can't be any fucking chosen one. That's no.
Quote,
Right, so as
T? No.
that happens, we'll roleplay the 2 of you doing that. We'll roleplay the tattoos. But before we get to that,
I was waiting for some really menacing music.
It was nice meeting you, Kai.
Battle music.
The funeral march.
It's so fun.
Oh, I didn't even pick dice.
right, so as you and Kat approach the Noble District.
I could just do a crown.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
He's just waiting there with a
Let's
steak knife.
see what's in
A
this
steak and a knife or a steak knife?
Steak knife.
one. Ooh! These are the ones that I
Matter of
first got for
how this
Arwen.
story.
No, you
Check
get
it
this
out.
because this is Kat's theme.
Oh, I actually didn't realize that.
It's Kat's theme. It plays whenever you
Oh.
have a special moment with her. All of the NPCs have themes whenever you have moments with them.
Mind blown, I never realized that.
Me neither.
It's the little things that I do as the DM that really make me.
Yeah, Colette sounds an awful lot like one of the Black Roses, and it makes me nervous every time.
It makes
that's
it seem,
odd.
though.
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed that. Anyway,
I didn't notice that. So, we get to the place, right?
yes, you get to the palace and Bastion's waiting there, dressed down for the most part.
Oh, it's not in public? It's like
no.
in the palace?
You're meeting him at the palace. That's where he lives.
Okay. I was like, I need witnesses in public, please. Alright, so we get there.
Yes, and Bastion kind of like looks over you and Kat just goes, I suppose I should have stayed a little more dressed up, but we're not going anywhere in particular that's too fancy, so.
Imagine he's wearing board shorts and like a button down polo shirt.
Not, yeah, Sperry's. No, he's in like a nice like black tunic with like slightly lighter pants and brown boots. But you definitely have never seen him in anything this casual.
Casual.
Yeah.
Oh, casual dad.
Me.
Haha, yes.
It is you. You are casual.
He's wearing
dad.
a button that says,
Auntie.
Do I look?
so I guess we had to play.
I love the genus. Anyway.
So, where are we going?
We're actually heading to one of, well, I think it's still one of her favorites. It used to be one of Kat's favorite, right on the water.
What's the name of it? Oh, I was waiting for the Elfsong Tavern. Have you heard of it?
That's why it was one of her favorites.
Fuck
But you just dropped.
my phone. It was on my lap, and then
Okay.
I uncrossed my legs.
Cool.
And it fell to the ground, and everything was terrible.
And everything changed when it fell to the ground.
Oh,
Anyway.
so are we walking?
Water.
Or are we...
Yes, you're walking.
Water.
It's
Water.
Stop
Sorry.
Everything changed from water.
water.
Long
Or
ago, the four nations
air.
lived together. in
Gender
water.
reveal parties. But everything changed when the gender reveal took part.
His name's Action.
Action?
Yeah, that's like.
Action.
So what does Kai do?
It's
Is it like the sequel
it's a
to
small
Crimson
place,
Gem?
kind of quaint, right on the water, called the Silver Anchor.
Okay. What's it like inside?
As you guys get there, it's cozy. There's it's mainly like torch and candlelight. It's like not like too dim, but like not like uncomfortably bright. It's got maybe 16 tables there in total. It's kind of like built like kind of near the wall that leads to like the fields outside of Baldur's Gate, but like still right on the water, so you can still hear like the waves coming in. It's not the most affluent part of the city, and it's very middle of the road, sort of like blue collar cozy.
Like close seat, kind of.
Yeah.
What was the name of it again? It was
The Silver Anchor. And they both sit down.
Alright, I'll sit down. I guess.
Well, actually, Bastion sits down. Kat kind of walks up to the chair that you're right next to and pulls it out and kind of.
I'll kind of like shoot her a look like, oh no, and then sit down.
She wants to sit down next to you.
No. So she's sitting next to me and Bastion is across from us.
Uh-huh.
Come to ask for her hand.
So, slight bit of awkward silence to start. Is there anything you want to say? Or do you really want me to lead this conversation?
I'll just, as we sit down, I'll just kind of like take a look around. This seems nice. Not what I expected, but.
It was always nice back in those days to be able to get away from things, so to speak. This wasn't a place that we started coming until my wife, her mother, and my son, her older brother, were killed. So you begin being known as the Grand Duke who lost half of his family, and everyone wonders if you still have everything it takes to run the city, and so it's nice sometimes to come to places like this. And it was also nice to find things that were just for the two of us and not bringing up memories of before.
This is starting well. Kai, this is a nice plate, Bastion. My family is dead!
They are.
He'll kind of do like a nod, take a sip of water.
Sorry, I don't mean to make things heavy. It's something that we've obviously long since been over. It's not one of those things where you bring it up to someone new and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, it's always makes me feel awkward at this point. It was so long ago that it's... Regardless, how are you?
Just, I guess recovering from coming back, I'm sure you heard.
Indeed, it was an interesting trip south, so I heard.
My memory's so shit, I don't know, it's like, it was south, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, can't say the desert's my favorite place. I'm still dumping sand out of my boots.
indeed. It was never the most fun place to practice drills. Whenever, back before I was Grand Duke, when we would run drills as soldiers out in the heat, it was my least favorite place to practice for many of the same reasons. Especially you add plate mail to that mix and all the places that sand can get in. It's uncomfortable for an extended period of time upon your return.
It must feel like you're being baked in an oven in armor.
Yeah, I've never felt so akin to a potato, but did you find anything interesting on your journey, Sal?
Just a few artifacts. We turn them in.
Oh, like what kind of artifacts?
I don't know about this. I'll just like the Oh no! What?
No,
What?
nothing. Nothing.
You
mean the
keep
ma-
looking over
The
there.
Mage Academy is the word that you're looking for, right? Mage
The
Academy
foci?
artifacts.
Yeah, the foci. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I saw the focuses. I saw that they were returned, but nothing else of import that you found there.
Super exciting. I'm nervous now because I'm lying. I'm already lying.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, fuck.
We also found your wife. Why'd you bury her there?
What? What's my deception?
Good charisma score.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Well, it's not bad, but it could be better. I'll just like immediately after I say nothing in particular, just take a drink of water to kind of like.
You do, but like as you do, you take a little bit too fast, and it kind of like goes down your chin and down your chest a little bit. As he just kind of he looks at you and gives you like a very heart-piercing glare, before just smiling slightly and just kind of.
I'll just do a, and then like go to like wipe his chin with the back of his hand before being like, oh shit, and like using like. I imagine there's like a cloth napkin. I work at Alcard.
We should get drinks, should we not?
Yes, drinks sound fantastic.
Kat, do you mind grabbing them for us? She gets up and walks
It's
off
okay.
with drinks.
It's okay.
Just stab your
You're
leg with a
forgiven.
knife under the table and make that an excuse to leave.
Oh my god, I've been stabbed! I just like trying to pull it back out.
The table's a mimic. We need to go.
Oh my god.
It was a great time. I laughed, he laughed, the table laughed.
I shut the table.
As she gets up, I'll kind of like go to tell her what I want and be like, you know what I like.
She kind of like looks back and gives you a wink and walks off. So, I feel like you have to know this question is coming. What are your intentions with my daughter? Is this something serious, or should I have not bothered getting dinner with you?
I don't intend on it just being a short fling, if that's what you're hinting at.
I kind of figured. Kat left the palace maybe close to 10 years ago at this point, and I can count the number of people that she's since we've caught up and she's informed me of everything that's been going on in her life, and count the number of people that she has been romantically involved with on no fingers aside from you. So it must be something special.
Well, when you say it like that, yeah, she was actually the first person that I really talked to in Baldur's Gate. I don't know, we just clicked, I suppose. She's special. He'll kind of like ramble a little bit and then catch himself and be like, oh fuck. Like I'm embarrassing myself. And then kind of looking over toward the bar, hoping she gets back soon.
No, it's good to hear. If there's one thing our family can do well, it is make impressions. So I suppose she made hers on yours. Hers on you, so to speak.
I agree with that.
Anyway.
Yes?
No, I was just remembering something, but it's not important.
I want to know, can I roll insight?
You can just ask.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but
I was thinking.
he's really fucking intimidated right now. What would he even ask?
Tell me.
Tell me, Daddy.
Shut up!
gotta
hell
say it
your
with a
mouth.
little.
Shut the hell
chubby
your
voice.
mouth.
What the hell is even that?
Anything important or?
No, something humorous. When I first met the woman that eventually became my wife, I made quite an impression as well, though probably not as good as the one that Kat made on you. I saw her and was distracted during a training drill, and I accidentally stepped on top of some rope that was connected to a trebuchet that was practice firing, and it didn't get me all the way up, but it kind of caught me sideways and threw me about 45 feet across the square that we were in. It was rather unfortunate, and it definitely hurt. I went headfirst into a fountain, but made an impression. She definitely remembered me.
Yeah, you made an impression
On
of
the
the
rock.
fountain.
You took the words out of my mouth.
If you ever go to the palace, if you visit the East Side Rose Gardens and visit the fountain there, you can actually still see the one wall of it is still cracked.
You should put a plaque next to it.
I've considered it. Maybe a statue.
Okay.
I imagine
The
it's a
act,
statue
like
of
his
him,
head
like,
just, like,
hitting it with his head against the tent.
I mean, I donate for that.
At this point, Kat returns with the drinks.
What did you bring me?
She brought you whiskey.
Oh. Huh, this isn't gonna work. That's okay.
This place doesn't have wine. They have ale and they have whiskey, and she was like, the ale that they have, she was like,
Not strong enough.
Well, no, it's more like she's imagining, like, and it's right on the coast, too. She's imagining, would Kai drink, like, pirate swill? She's like, whiskey it is.
Just goes to take a sip and immediately just spits it out on the table, and Bastion's like, you know what? This is over. Never mind.
No,
Forbidden.
No spitter's gonna date my daughter.
Father, no.
Daddy, yes.
No!
Hey, come on. It's special rules for dating transfer. Sorry. Anyway,
So I guess, is there anything else he had to ask, or?
Nothing too much. If there's anything else that you would like to roleplay throughout this.
I guess just conversation. I hope and assume it goes well after that.
For the most part,
After
yeah.
the ice was...
I was about to say, yeah, it goes
How
well.
you
You
say,
two get along. He's a pretty cool person when he's not being super fucking intimidating.
Look at him in
And-
his tunic.
And as you go to leave, Kat kind of walks out first, and he kind of stops you for a second, and just like, so, two things. One, I like you, and approve. Not that she needs my approval, but just know that I do like you.
Oh?
Second, about the artifacts that you didn't find. With a poker face like that, you might want to be a little bit more careful about who you lie to. You wouldn't want that information getting in the wrong hands. And he walks out.
Just exactly, just... Oh, I can't wait to talk to Sil later.
What is your modifier perception?
+3.
Ooh. Mine's like +11.
Disgusting. Anyway,
Mine's
does
also
Kat
+3.
go home with me, or does she go somewhere else?
She goes home with you.
Expertise. And high charisma. And
So,
then weapon gets adjusted.
You two have a good night. You're up the latest the next morning. So first, we are going to... Zoom.
Cool.
Oh my.
You two show up. It is still just the three of them there, as Tree kind of like perks up as you guys walk in. Oh, you're here already. Who wants to go first?
Rock, paper, scissors.
You can just go first.
Cool.
Oh, right. We're doing your back, right?
Yeah. Did you make a thing?
I did.
Cool. What's it look like?
Forget, what kind of dust did you have again?
Huh?
What kind of dust did you have again?
Star something.
Oh, that's right. Star. What's this? Star Agate?
2,500
Star
gold
Angelite
worth
or
of
something?
power
Star
and
Angelite, that's right.
Angelite. Yep.
It's like a really pretty, like bluish, tealish, light purplish, kind of like very pastel-y translucent kind of color.
And it's up the spine.
Looks like he said he likes you.
So I don't know if this is gonna work for you necessarily, but I kind of hope it does. She shows you a design. It is, in its basest sense, like an arrow, like a really nicely like fletched arrow that you can see the details of the feathers on. the feathers kind of come up the neck and then almost sort of like wrap around like this portion of the neck as they like the detail kind of hangs here. The arrow itself, the shaft of the arrow goes straight down the spine with like the point of the arrow ending at like the small of your back. And then the inside of the arrow is, or like on the outside of the shaft is kind of like a vine-like design that's kind of like swirled around. There's a couple of like different like stars and like constellations that sort of are on either side of the arrow. And then it has the phases of the moon in order going down the shaft of the arrow on like the inside of the shaft.
Like look at his wrist for a sec. Like, I like the moons.
Yeah?
Yeah. Cool. Let's do it.
Alright, perfect. So
You have to get a moon in every tattoo you get.
Just me.
Moon, moon.
Moon, 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 moon.
and then
moon,
oh,
moon.
I didn't see you already had a tattoo on the back of your neck here. I can make it like a charm hanging off the end of the arrow if that's okay.
Oh right. What does it look like again? Like a dream catcher kind of thing, sort of, almost.
No, it's I'd have to find the drawing again.
Thought it was like circular. Whatever. What if you made like instead of an arrow? Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother. I can't explain with words because I can't think fast enough. Cool. I like it.
Okay. Then she'll start getting to work tattooing you. About 4 hours later, she finishes up the process. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, just to be safe.
Achoo. 6, 8, 6. Plus like 1, I think. Yeah, 7. That's a lucky number.
Yes, you get about an hour into the tattoo before you pass out from the pain.
I didn't scream or say a word. I just passed out.
You are.
I took it like a champion.
You are sleeping it off, laying on top of the front desk
That's
as they
fine.
bring in Fen.
Oh, what'd
Alright.
you do to him?
Some people can take it, some people can't.
Alright. Let me tell you what old
Failed
Fendian
me.
wants, and he like whips out a really god awful drawing, and it's just a little heart with like some little like fleur-de-lis embellishments. I want that on the small of my back. I saw a woman walking around with a strange drunken man several years ago, and that little she had a tattoo very similar. I thought it was quite beautiful. I've always wanted one of my own since.
Sure, we can do that. And what kind of dust do you have again?
The amethyst.
You went to all that trouble to get that amethyst.
Yes,
Yeah.
they like
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a special ingredient in this just so it shows up a little bit more. Otherwise I'm just tattooing purple on purple, so it's gonna look a little.
Understandable.
Yeah.
It's more about what the tattoo does, honestly, but figure, you know, a little something. Well, nobody's gonna see it, but
Make
oh no, it's there.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Will you like not be able to put your shirt on for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
I can put a shirt on.
Crop top time.
There's nothing tight.
Yeah, he wears like he doesn't really wear tight clothes. Oh
Do you wear armor?
no, I don't think it's gonna work. It's a 5.
5. You get about half hour in before passing out.
Woo!
You guys can be like so.
So while those two are unconscious,
I think anyone should be like still. It sounds like a poor
Oh,
person.
I thought he wears armor.
He wears like leather armor, but I mean he just won't wear it until it's like easier.
There's an arrow pointing to Arwen's tail.
Just downward,
What?
downward facing.
You could get
Yeah.
tattoos on your tail. I didn't think about that.
Very cool.
That's sick.
It's like a sleeve for your.
a teeth, if you will.
I was like, I don't know.
So,
What if I get sigils drawn on my tail so I don't have to do sigils with my hands? And I can do it with my tail instead. That would be less.
Throw that ass in a circle,
It
make
would-
a sigil.
It would be less conspicuous.
So like my mind immediately went to Full Metal Alchemist, how like he can like clap and stuff, and I was just like thinking of Arwen just slapping their tail every time they go through.
Every time I slap your tail, it does like twice the bludgeoning
What about
damage
the
my
right
fists
Mustang
would.
and Armin just whips it like a lasso?
the tail just becomes like Elastigirl.
Ugh.
No, like Wonder Woman's whip.
It's a lasso.
Start strangling people with your tail.
Kinky.
Get high ideas.
Anyway,
You two.
Okay.
So what are you two doing?
Doing the ritual.
Gotcha. You got to get the ingredients?
Yes. I already have the ingredients.
Nice. So, where are you setting everything up at?
Probably in the gardens. Just because there's a lot of room right up there.
You get about 3/4 of the way set up before you hear like the rustling of branches above you in the sycamore tree that's up there, and then just what you doing?
Ritual.
Oh, for what?
Identifying.
What are you identifying?
Well, I imagine it would be in the middle.
Oh, you're at the center of all sorts of stuff recently, aren't you?
Unfortunately. I'm telling him it can't be meant for me. I'm supposed to pass it on to somebody, I'm sure.
Why's that?
I'm not of any importance.
You seem to be important to that woman who was kissing you last night.
Ah.
Ooh. I don't know what you're talking about.
The one with the blue-brown hair.
I imagine someone else does exactly what Pat just did.
She just picks up a rock and tries to throw it at the tree next to her. Not actually at her, but next to her.
It gets 5 feet away before a vine just kind of and catches the
Throw it
rock.
back at her.
What? Don't be no. Just no.
Okay. I'll hide better tonight if you want to come back up here and kiss her again. And she kind of shrinks back into the tree.
She just starts mumbling curses under her breath in different languages.
Like, I'm not the only one being humiliated today.
I promise I won't say a word.
Oh, tell me everything later.
Right. It's not what. Yeah. All right. Anyway, where were we?
I thought Pi was bad at explaining things.
We're just testing waters and bullshit.
And it's wet.
Is that why she's? Is that why the dryad is interested? Ooh. Ah.
I just
I'm not
completely
even
lost my
there,
train of
never
thought
mind.
there. So, if I were to ask her, what would she call it?
Tongue wrestling.
We didn't really call it anything. I asked her to take it slow.
The kisses or the thing?
Yes.
Noted. I'll be sure not to come to the gardens at night then.
It's not like that. I don't really know if I'm even ready to do something like that. It's
Still morning?
I don't really know what morning is, so
No,
it's hard
afternoon.
to know when it's done.
What are you even saying? Brain cell's gone.
M-O-U-R-N.
Oh! I was like, I don't even know what morning
No,
is. And I
it's
was like,
not
are
like-
you?
It's not like she had a husband that died.
That I had to kill
Died a while ago. My spirit.
Sorry, got stuck.
Well, take your time with it. If it has to go slow, sure, maybe it's as sudden as a drunken kiss over a drinking game. Maybe it's a slow burn over a course of weeks, months, or years.
See, I could handle a drunken kiss over a drinking game. I could handle being taken in a back alley. But actually fucking having legitimate feelings and taking it slow, I don't get it. I've never. It's.
You were married.
I don't think she wants to have to do it all over again.
I was a spring chicken back then, is all I'm imagining her thinking.
I really hope she would never think the word spring chicken in succession.
I'm not a ferox.
What?
So are you gonna jump off the cliff or am I gonna push you?
The first one to go over is me at this rate. What would you describe it then as? Like, how do you feel about her right now?
Ah. Talking about feelings. Mm-mm.
Ooh, give us character development.
I don't really like putting that kind of thing into words. It's difficult. I don't really like doing difficult things.
Well, let's make this easy. Is she a friend?
Yeah,
Is she a close friend?
yeah,
Is she a confidant?
yeah.
Okay. Do you enjoy kissing her?
I do not enjoy it.
Do you plan for eventually to go farther than kissing?
Oh. Silliness.
Saying that I didn't think about it would be a lie, but everybody thinks about fucking people.
No?
So this happened before you developed thoughts about her?
Well, there was that one time that I woke up and she was in bed with me and I had a very scared moment.
A scared moment?
I didn't remember going to bed with her.
And that scared you? Colette is as harmful as a little fly.
Well, at the time, I was sort of in a thing with someone else. And I fuck around, sure, but I don't fuck around when I'm with someone.
I'm learning a lot about you and Kai recently, and I'm quite curious of what your two's backstory is sometimes.
Street life is hard. You do what you have to make money.
Dude, we're the same. How have we not bonded?
Different clientele. So, it sounds like you are possibly developing very least platonic feelings for Colette. And you two are taking it slow, and I am sure your daughter feels that Colette is something to you right now.
I mean, I would hope she thinks that she's a friend. I don't want to get her hopes up of something that might happen if it doesn't actually happen, and I don't... When a parental figure isn't in the right relationship state, and it's a revolving door, it's not a great place.
Well, look at it this way. I mean, if I was her right now, I would see that, I'm finally back together with my mother again, and I see someone who's being quite a good role model on my mother, and actually making her into a better person. It might make her feel that there is a second parental figure there.
I mean, that's fine, but I don't necessarily want her to get her hopes up on that in case it doesn't, because, it's more often that things don't work out.
Just do me one good favor, though, is that no matter how you feel about Colette, you're going to help us kick her ass in the grand tourney.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, you should have seen me kick Gruff's ass in training. So much fun.
I am going to enjoy beating her because I want to beat her at something, and I kind of want to brag about the win.
And with that, you guys finish up the setup for the ritual. So I can begin whenever you would like.
Ready?
I guess.
It's only the 4th time I'm doing this?
Something like that.
5th if we count the stone.
So, as the ritual completes, Syl, you feel everything go kind of fuzzy.
Okay.
But T,
I already had that happen before.
and then you die.
Yeah, it's the usual. The 3rd time.
Goodbye. T,
Yes.
you see everything go dark before you blink, and your eyes are met with a very bright sun, brighter than when you left Baldur's Gate. And as you look around, you are in a green but turning gold field of just tall grass and wheat that is flat plains in every single direction, no landmarks in sight. Eventually, you just lose the sight of the plains over the dip in the horizon. But this looks to be at least tens of miles of plains in every direction you're standing.
There's nothing else here.
Doesn't appear to be yet, no.
Even Cell's gone.
Mhm.
God damn it. Said aloud, and then I just stopped walking.
You get maybe 100 feet in, walking, before a voice behind you goes, "You know, I don't get visitors very often."
Apologies?
It's okay. What are you here for?
This weird staff chose
Oh.
me or something. I don't know.
You were the one who got the staff. I've been waiting for you for quite some time. You're a little late. Maybe you're early. I'm not sure.
Is it really mine? I can just pass it to the next person.
No, it's yours. Well, technically it's mine. But it's also yours. At least for now. I might ask for it back. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll let you keep it. And then you can do my job one day.
And who are you?
The person who's standing right behind you.
I'll turn around.
You are met with what appears to be a young elven child. No more than maybe 3'9", 3'10". Left side of the head shaved, but right side, like top of the head, back and right, in like long, pure, like silk soft silver hair that kind of goes down to the shoulder blades. In like a very like long, white, like sheer tunic, tight black leggings, and barefoot. My name is Kamiko. They call me the Immortal in Glass.
And why do they call you that?
Probably because I don't age. Well, I do age, but I get to choose it.
How'd you manage that?
It's nothing I manage, it's simply what I am. Like how you are a raging storm. That is what a tempest is it not?
Apparently, that's the type of Ganassi I am, yes.
Indeed, a combination of elements, very turbulent but passionate.
So, why me?
Why not?
Because there's got to be better.
There's got to be worse.
I mean, I guess, but I'm not anything spectacular. You could find a hero or someone who's strong.
Heroes are boring. They're so predictable, and you know what they're gonna do. I don't know what you're going to do. That's what makes you exciting. I know what most people are going to do. Most people are very predictable.
What am I meant to do?
What do you think you're meant to do?
I don't know.
I think you're going to save the world. No, you're going to destroy the world. But I think that's what you need to do. At least that's what I see. Sometimes things fall apart so you can build new ones. Or sometimes things fall apart so you can repair the things that were there before. Maybe the new one wasn't built that great.
So we're supposed to end the world to build a new one?
No, the world's already here. You're in it. Look around. It's pretty. I like it. Maybe it should end. Are things pretty because they are, or just pretty because one day they won't be?
Depends.
I suppose you have a lot of time to think about things like that. After all, you're the mirror.
What does that mean?
It means you should reflect.
On what?
Oh, I hate that.
Ask her what she looks like or something.
What does it mean to reflect?
Yeah, well, I know what reflecting is, but what am I reflecting on?
Anything and everything. The eyes that look outward are the most useless, and the ones that lie the most.
I don't understand.
Good. A lot of the other gods don't enjoy talking to me. They say I speak in riddles and offer more questions than answers.
I mean, I have to be honest, you are offering more questions than answers.
Maybe I could offer more answers if you ask the right questions.
What am I looking for inside?
What aren't you looking for inside? Would you rather have the answers to inconsequential questions, or the questions that actually matter?
Questions that actually matter?
Well, then you're welcome. I think you're gonna have to go soon, but it was nice meeting you. I'm gonna see you again. You'll be here one day. In fact, and picks up one of the tops of the strands of wheat. That's quicker than I thought. Only 6 years.
6 years.
Your daughter will be here with you. So will your wife. It'll be really nice. You'll have a house here. Not here. Somewhere over there. Wanted to be by the water. Close to your friends. They'll be here too.
And where is here?
The world? The real world. Not your fake one.
How is mine fake?
To answer that question, you can't look out the world. You have to look inside it. Looking inside is almost always the answer. So, do your best to be a mirror. It'll have an effect on other people too.
In what way?
Because you'll do what mirrors do.
So am I just supposed to give out to everyone else that they give to me?
No. Mirrors are magic. You can wish, and you can want, and you can desire. But a mirror is only capable of one thing. And that's the truth. No matter how ugly it is.
So I'm going to find the truth to things?
Yep. But only if you ask the right questions and know where to look.
Where should I look?
I already told you. You like asking the same questions over and over again. Are you that insecure?
How do I look inside myself? I'm not open.
Yo, T just got her weave snatched. Little kid was like,
Just collect it.
sorry, I erased all of it.
If one sings a song and it's rather upbeat, and the lyrics mention tears and sorrow and pain and despair and hopelessness, what kind of song do you think it is? Is it a happy song?
No.
But on the outside, it sounds so upbeat. How could it not be happy?
Because the lyrics are devastating?
It sounds like you just looked inside of the song without cutting it open. Examine your thoughts, examine your feelings. Think about what you know. More importantly, think about what you don't. Most importantly, think about the things that you don't know that you don't know. 'Cause those are the things that are the most important. Yep, it is time for you to leave. It was nice talking to you. You have potential.
Potential for what?
To reflect. Bye.
Just imagine she's sighing very heavily as she leaves.
Everything begins to fade. As I told you earlier in the week, of all of the gods that exist in this world, goddamn if I don't hold Kamiko in a very special place in my heart. They're such a little fuck. Ah, man, I love them. And so with that, the two of you are now sitting atop the garden. T, you are holding your new staff in your hand. And from above you, you just hear, the small elf child is very funny.
You saw that?
So what? Brian kind of stinks back into the tree. I am so glad you brought the giant home.
We take home weird pets.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys adopt some weird fucking family members.
We haven't even seen the guild members we brought back. Have we?
Alright.
No.
No, we haven't. I don't even know what their names are.
They asked us to side with them on taking on the guild, but we went with Mel and Kay.
We ghosted them.
We're like, alright, peace out.
Because they wanted us to pose as guild members to get into the guild, and we had a few party members that are like, no.
So, they have a different project currently. If any of you ever go looking for them,
I have too much.
Project Kill the Heroes of
It's a lot of
Baldur's
side
Gate.
stories.
what? No, they've opened a business.
Oh, that's way better.
That's awesome. I hope they don't sell bombs.
It's a pie. It's a bomb in the pie. It's a bomb.
It's a bomb.
Oh, these aren't pies; they're bombs.
It's a pie.
Made in bomb factories.
Oh,
for
I
bombs.
hate myself.
Who the fuck thought of that episode?
It's just heinous. It's
So
great.
did you see any of that?
No. Everything went black, and I was like, oh, this familiar feeling, and then back I am.
So, we're in a fake world. They're in the real one. And I will be there with my wife and daughter someday. 6 years from now.
Wow.
We'll meet us
Bishop,
back.
you
Mom.
died 6 years.
Mom.
How much have you had to drink today? That note you So we're in a fake world. Okay, who did you speak to? Let's start there.
Kamiko, the immortal in glass.
Have I ever heard of a god or spirit like that?
No.
Okay. Well, what was the place that you worked? What did it look like?
A very, very, very large wheat field.
Okay, so that's not like the volcano I saw before, or the forest,
She said
or the snow mountain.
we had a cabin that was that way, near the water, because we wanted to be near our friends, which were also there.
Oh, we all
What?
died.
What friends did you have that were near the water?
I'm guessing she meant you lot. I
Why
don't
would-
really have any other friends.
I'm one of those people that like to stay away from any bodies of water. Maybe Fen. He found a new fish person.
Or we could use the water to try. Why are we debating? The world is false. What the?
I highly well. There's more than one realm, so I highly doubt this one is a dream La La Land. Maybe they think their plain existence was the first one, and everything else came after, and that's why they think it's fake.
She said I need to reflect over and over and over again. Look inward and find the answers. Find what I don't know about what I don't know.
Isn't that what monks do?
Look, I'm new at being a monk. I'm new at being a monk. I'm not used to the meditation bullshit. That's why I do it so often, because I'm bad at it.
Okay. So, this person wants you to reflect on different things. Have they give you a good starting spot?
Inside me.
Literally or figuratively?
Said I didn't need to rip myself open.
If you close your eyes,
Okay,
can see
so
the back of your
you need to look inside you. Maybe you have some doubts right now. What are you currently having doubts about?
Fucking everything.
We'll start with there. Maybe that's what you need to reflect on. Maybe you have to stop going, I am not a good person. I am not a chosen person. I am not worth anything. You know, that whole spiel you do every other day. Maybe you have to change that.
I'm not, though.
This is why you need to reflect.
I'm literally street trash. That worked by... Yeah.
You hear a knocking on the door leading to the library before Sandra kind of pokes her head up. Your friends are back from getting their tattoos. They seem to want to meet with you down there to discuss what you guys are doing later today.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry if I interrupted something.
No, you're fine.
Closes the trapdoor slowly as you flash back to when T started the ritual to Fen, you wake up and there is like an when you both wake up and there is like a wet cloth over your face.
I'm being waterboarded. My throat.
That's all.
You can't take me. What's happening? Where am I? Who are you? What do you want?
I feel like I could probably take you somewhere if I wanted to, but
Oh, blasted sunlight.
your tattoos are done, but you both passed out.
Oh,
That's okay. I'm
jolly
back now.
embarrassing. Thank you very much.
That's okay. I'm back.
How does
now.
it look? He like twins around.
I'll roll over into my stomach and I'll be like, "Is it bleeding or am I cool?"
The real question is it sexy or what? Do I look sexy?
I'll look up and I'll be like, "Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
for sure, man."
Currently widowed. Winnie and T could bond over that.
Oh.
Hey T, let's play a drinking game where we take a shot for every dead husband we have between the two of us. Ha ha. One, two, woo!
Oh, another one!
Oh, that was funny.
You were married more than once.
No.
Technically, you broke off marriage. Or
Ah.
arranged.
Huh? Two? By default. Well, anyways, thank you for the tattoo. Looks
Oh, I can't have
Looks
anything.
quite nice.
I can't have anything on their back, can I?
No.
Okay. Then.
They have your like band loosely kind of wrapped around your top.
Okay, I was gonna say, having that wrapped around is probably gonna like hurt for a couple days. I'm just going to say Arwen's gonna pick up like basically the same shirt she already has except in black.
I never thought. I gotta get top surgery before I get my back tattoo. Thanks for bringing me in.
anytime, Kai.
Cool.
So you pick up a black shirt so that way you
Yeah,
can't. I
literally.
would say you typically can't tell how nipply it is.
You typically can't because they're bound, but you know, just in case.
So, as you two, is there anything else the two of you want to do, or are you making your way back to the suites?
Oh yeah, I'll just make my way back to the suites. I can't think of anything else.
Kaya's up when you guys get back too, so eventually all 5 of you are back down in the bar of the suites, and it is at this point probably around 3 or 4 o'clock. Is
She
there
just
anything?
has like her head rested on the bars and like on the bar and like her arms on either side of her, just like.
Gee, I see the identification went well.
I don't want to talk about it.
No problem there.
You at least know what it can do now.
You look like shit.
Do I know what it can do now?
Yes.
Yes.
What's it do?
What's it do?
What'd it do?
Well, there you go. That's something.
I thought I already explained it to you.
Nope, not even once.
Oops. You just know
The
it intuitively.
blushing monkey emoji.
Get out of here.
That's right, I gotta send a whole fuck ton of things over the break. Let's see.
Make something up and you'll learn what it actually does after, like, during the break. And then we'll know. So make something up.
Just like
for
my
now,
character
it's
sheet.
fine.
It can. It makes me reflect.
It makes you reflect.
Shards of Memory. Achievement to monks only, does 2d4 slashing damage. Upon landing a critical hit, regain 1 key point. You can spend 2 key points to make a flurry of blows attack with the blade.
Ooh.
You can
Nice.
spend 3 key points to cast the shield spell as a reaction.
That's a good spell.
And you can spend 1 key point to gain immediate advantage on any wisdom skill check.
Pretty snazzy.
Huh. Huh.
So I'll,
That's it.
in game style, explain that. So I can hit harder, protect myself better, and be more mentally clear.
That sounds
To-
pretty good.
To reflect.
Wow.
I don't
I
know
guess.
much about mine except Misty Step, something about chains, and he can talk. Flashback to him shaking a sword and like yelling at it. Shaking sword syndrome.
Oh my god.
Belongs to the child that's an immortal.
Children shouldn't have weapons no matter how old they are.
Well, they said something about being able to choose their age.
They should choose to be the legal age to wield a sword.
Is there a legal age to wield a sword?
Yes.
What if I decided to tell everybody I was 18?
Then I guess
Um.
people would have to believe you.
Okay, so I just chose my age.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Reality is what you decided is. Gravity isn't real.
You could be my nephew.
Starts
What?
Anything else the party's doing for the remainder of the day?
So what are we like? What's our next plan? Also, I wonder when that chalk is going to arrive from the bird. Caw. Remember?
Chalk
The chalk with the astral chalk.
Oh!
I don't know how long it's been.
Sort of. You said
It's
you
been
gave
about
Astral
2.5
Sam.
months.
You gave
Oh.
Astral Sam to those people
Yes.
whose names I always think are gin and tonic. I think.
Schnapps and
Schnapps,
tonic.
right?
I always think it's gin and tonic too.
Good drink.
Ah, schnapps. That tastes like college.
Anyways, I just remembered that. But yeah, sort of. What's our next thing? What's our next course of action?
Well, I suppose we need to go after the shard, but are you too fit to leave today, or should we leave tomorrow?
Do I
Oh,
look like
should we-
I'm unfit and I'm like kind of hunched over?
I should be fine. Look what I got. I saw a woman of the night have a
All
similar
of you
tattoo.
look like you're unfit at the moment.
I'm imagining he turns around and kind of just goes.
Kai, I can see you're overwhelmed by the beauty.
And you,
Oh,
and you can probably
it's beautiful.
you can probably see like the feathers on the side of our ones.
He just turns his back and his shoulders are just shaking.
Yeah, let's say in Waterdeep among the women of the night, like the more flamboyant the tramp stamp tattoo, you know, like the higher they were in the hierarchy of like
How
slutting.
how flamboyant is this tattoo?
Incredibly. So the
Okay,
thing,
we're down.
well, sorry about that, and welcome back. But no, going right back to what we were talking about, Fen's tattoo, the thing that she mixed into it was like a luminescent agent, like some sort of like bioluminescent like moss type agent. So that the purple is like glowing. So it is like a glowing. It is like a glowing
You see it
purple
glowing
tramp
through his
stamp.
shirt. Oh, this is great. This is all I
I
could want
imagine
for
we
him
walk
and
like
more.
into a dimly lit room. Wait, is it always glowing or just like? Oh god.
I
Yeah,
love it.
It's literally,
I love
it's
it.
literally just like like when it's really dark and you're looking at Fenn's back, it's literally just like a neon sign, just like open, just like.
I just want
You
to
see a
grab.
little heart.
I just want to like reach out and grab Sylvanus by the shirt, just like start pointing at it.
That's so funny.
Look at this man! Ding ding ding! Shame.
I
I'm
imagine.
so glad everybody likes it.
Shame.
I imagine Arwen's like shifts in light.
Me.
Oh hell yeah.
Don't insult me.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna study for the next 8 hours,
All right.
so
what
I
are the
can
rest of
get
you doing?
Firebolt
Maybe I should ask Twy Knox if they want to come with. They like underground stuff.
with me.
You should probably talk to the one who saw
Wizard
the
book.
place, because
Oh, I'm
you
sure
know
it's
the
there.
docks.
It's fine. It's fine. It's there.
Okay.
Beep, beep, boop. Hello. I'm just kidding. I don't know sending. Guess I'll go the poor people way, which is the only way I know, and walk there.
Anybody going with Fenn?
Yeah, anybody's
Where you
welcome to
going,
come
man?
with. Just to go see Crazy Steve or whatever his name is.
Davies.
Or
To see
what?
Davies.
Davies is the one who apparently has not only been to the Pirates' Cove, but had also seen what lies beyond the Pirates' Cove, which is where the Hell Shard is rumored to be.
I'll go with. That could
Alright,
be fun.
anybody's welcome.
What do our tattoos do?
Your tattoo, whenever something deals cold damage to you, you have quarter resistance to it.
Well, we all have to go to this place.
So it only
Yeah.
does 3/4 of the damage that I say that
Okay.
it does.
Wait, what do you guys think?
I was gonna help Aaron study.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
As Tia unwinds with some alcohol,
I'm gonna study in the garden with a
Oh, this is
dryad
cute.
and the dragon.
Syl is assisting you. But
You're
as you
gonna
guys,
help me
as you guys,
learn Firebolt? Cool.
you guys make it to the docks.
Does that mean we're both
Yep.
gonna study for 8 hours?
I mean, that's yeah.
You
I
get
mean,
Firebolt too.
Syl also, I'll say this counts as a day of you starting to learn Draconic as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably be like he would be like you're reading the spells and he would like translate them to you for Draconic.
So you get to the docks. What do you do?
I walk in. Be honest.
Yes.
Where's my replacement?
Currently outside.
Oh, okay, I see. Wait, what does he look like?
Long, kind of scraggly black hair. Eyes,
Human.
half elf.
Oh, alright. Good, thank you.
Uh huh.
Love you.
Yeah.
Close the door. Did she told me his name, right?
Mhm.
Davies.
You kind of see someone matching the description on the docks, and he's currently
There.
moving fish from like the one of the nets to like a box full of ice.
So
like,
I'll
one at a
casually
time.
join him in doing it as though I'm just like working. So, Pirates Cove, huh? How'd you know about it?
I imagine him just standing.
This is a
behind
nice
him there.
tilapia.
You just fucking heave it over your goddamn shoulder like it's salt you dropped.
Yes, I would.
You don't launch fish for good luck.
Trust me, this is my job.
No kidding.
I know all about the scale.
You made a flying fish artificially. I'm tired.
Oh
you
boy, I
guys.
tell you, working on the docks is rough, ain't it? Especially when people don't believe you.
Alright, I'm sorry, I gotta point it out. Pat said, imagine Fendian walking through the docks in his new tattoo.
Hello! Don't believe we've met.
Now Fendian can't wear crop tops at the docks.
Oh. So he's just a go.
That's just,
Hard being a fishing man when nobody believes you.
Is it though?
This is me pulling rope, I don't know.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm
I
pulling
don't
up.
know about that tattoo.
It looks like you're milking. No, he's just climbing.
Fish milk.
Just climbing somebody's mast. It's fine. He's
So,
I'm trying to say the word hello, and it's taken me 3.5 minutes so far.
hello there.
I'm really glad it's just the two of you for this. Hello.
Ah, yes. Guten Morgen.
He sounds like Squidward.
Yeah.
Fine.
So, heard you saw Pirate Cove. Talk to Viance about it.
Yes.
Just want to say, I believe you. And I want to see it. Well, me and several people want to see it.
I'm
We're
one of
willing
those
to,
people.
you know, pay for your day of work to show us if you wouldn't mind.
I'll just like jingle a little pouch of coins.
Oh my god. Like a cat.
I
No, like showing like we'll pay for it.
can take you there.
First, I would like to say you seem like a most agreeable fellow. Second of all, that would be most appreciated.
I would like to go back.
Not consider
It's hitting all the wrong nerves.
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna say something else or not. Well, then we were going to go tomorrow, weren't we?
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow in the morning.
I will be here.
We will be there. I point to a specific spot on the dock.
So, can you tell us about it, or
It's gonna show us. What's the point of talking?
Right,
Talk
so-
about-
I'll kind
We're
of
going
like
to go.
start walking out, like looking back at you two.
Many rooms, many trials. That is where the mistress lives. I'll take you to see the mistress.
What does the mistress look like? She.
Like everything and nothing.
So. She's not a drow.
No.
Oh, that's all I worry about. Alright, well, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll meet the mistress and we'll go look at the rooms. It'll be a good time.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well, I hope you have a good day, Davis? Davies? Jones Locker. Oh, anyways. Sorry, I had to get it out. Goodbye.
You
Try not
never
to-
asked his actual.
No, Vayanus told me.
Oh.
So I was just like, Dave. And then when I found the guy that looked like him, I pretended I was working.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sorry about the tilapia. And then I head back to the towers. Confident that perhaps this could be my new friend.
As we're all going away, I'm just like, so like, that was his actual voice, right? Yeah.
Yes, what's wrong with it?
Nothing.
Oh, I hope you're not harping about accents, Mr. Falum from Neverwinter. Or wait. Was it Neverwinter?
Get fucked.
No, not even close, but
The second most important person in our party from Waterdeep.
Somewhere up north, I don't know.
The first one being fun.
That's where all my backstory takes place.
let's go, tramp. Let's start walking back towards the city.
Yes, Waterdeep, deep in the water.
Such a new nickname, I quite like it. Like Lady of the Tramp.
That's not a thing.
It's to the south-north of here.
That sounds correct. I'll have to look at a map later, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I will always
Right.
remember that conversation.
Then we're back down.
I don't want to meet up with him again tomorrow. Can we have a new character? Does anyone else know?
No.
It literally makes like the neurotransmitters in my brain misfire in a bad way every time.
Alright, I was about to say, saying hello, I literally channeled just Brad Majors and Janet Weiss just knocking on the front door of fucking Dr. Frank and Furter's mansion and just riffraff opening the door and just, hello.
Oh, I just imagine a mixture of Squidward and Snape. Snape word, if
That
you will.
also works.
Turn to page.
Squid 8.
142?
Well,
You know that scene where Squidward points at his face and goes, "Does this look unsure to you?" And then it's like a close up of his crazy like that's
Detailed
what I
painting
imagine.
face.
I'm
Like, just looking
Squidward,
dead
you're
serious.
Squidward, we're all Squidward. Are there any more Squidwards we should know about?
I'm Squidward.
I'm not a here.
Meow. I'm copyrighted.
So, you
okay,
can back
the
up.
octopus word,
Um,
sorry.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do for the evening, or would we like to take our break now and come at it again early tomorrow morning in game so that you guys can start this shenanigans?
I
I
think
would just tell Lil that we're leaving and like prepare her and like ask Colette to look after her while we're going.
What I'm here for.
And ask Twinox if they want.
once Sil and me are done learning, we're gonna go drinking.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
What do you
Retain that
say?
information.
He's already drinking.
I want to
Well,
drink. I want to be included.
Everybody drinks.
Woo! party time after study time.
Twy and Nox respectfully decline as they have stuff to work on here, and also they have no desire to head back down underground.
Valid.
Fine, but you're going to miss out on treasure and this really cool guy we just met.
See, you'll be able to see in the dark.
I'm
for
kind of
once.
alright with it, as much as I do miss spending time with you. I've heard your dungeon master is tired of playing NPC during major quests.
That was
Oh,
the
that's
character.
alright,
You have the
Twy.
thing?
Perhaps some other time. Or was that Nox?
That was
saying?
Nox.
No, that's alright, Nox. I've had a tussle his hair
That's
with my buddy.
I don't know if anyone else heard the canon answer to that,
Yes,
I didn't hear anything.
I did.
Oh,
It's fine.
but he said, we would, but we have no desire to go back underground. We have some stuff to work on here. Plus, I've heard your DM is very tired of playing NPCs during major quest arcs.
Listen, my hands on like their respective shoulders. You're both beautiful and valid, no matter what. I look
Maybe like the next one after.
into both her eyes.
Maybe the next one after she gets a little break, or like if you could find like a slightly smaller quest to bring us on, I'm sure she'd be happy to play us for a little bit.
Yes, you do sound very tired. You're quite right, Nox.
Yeah.
I love you both. And if I don't come back,
I'm hovering.
oh, that's fine then. And I want you to know, if we don't make it back here, I consider you both my friends.
Appreciated.
Good friends. And I'm glad that we didn't get married.
I kind of just sitting here
Hugs,
like
goodbye.
this, watching, just drinking ale.
You say it back.
Well, no, they kind of look at each other after Fen leaves and can just see like, Try's like, Nox is like, that's probably not married to me, I don't know.
That's funny. You going to bed?
That is where we'll take our break for tonight. So catch us in 15 minutes and we'll be back with some map shenanigans and some good fun stuff. So
Sweet
see you
death.
in 15 minutes. Oh,
Welcome back.
and I. Oh,
Oh, dang
And
it.
I am.
I'll put this over here.
hello.
Oh, hello, Chuck. Good to see you again. Jolly good, Pippin.
We took a
Sorry.
candy break.
Sorry about the break taking a little bit longer. I threw up milk all over the table.
She didn't.
We cleaned it out.
It was on the floor.
I'm getting a new D&D group.
Can I come with you?
I dribbled. Anyway.
Oh, right now.
I didn't know you played basketball, yeah.
You want to come right now?
I missed.
Anyway.
No.
How can I explain this to my friends?
I don't know. Honestly, prior to like me eating right as the session started, the only thing I had so far today was 3 beers and 2 monsters. So like we
I'm
were.
so jealous. I had soup broth. Does that count?
That's almost food. Anyway,
Almost food.
hi, welcome back. It's morning, and as morning comes,
So,
Oh, you got to say it for me.
well, you know what they say: he who comes first leaves his partner very disappointed. Anyway, morning's here. What do you want to do?
I'm not gonna erase her. Time to go meet the pirates! Is
Because
everybody
you're in the
awake?
same room as Kai. Kai and Kat are just like on their floor. It's like,
I'm like,
No, Fen.
spread
I was to say, Fen
along,
walks out of the room, shuts the door, and then begins knocking on the door.
It's an emergency! We're going to go have so much fun!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
A fun emergency! Bring the kids too? Hell, I don't care. I'm knocking on Tia's door.
No.
I'll pull the covers over my head. Do you want to just shove him out of bed? He like spins.
No, after I'm done being annoying, I go downstairs and I wait.
So you never go downstairs and wait?
Oh, wow. Wait. Insult me more,
I'm waiting
Kai.
to see if you get the hiccups.
No, I don't have
It's
the
okay.
hiccups.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't
It's
give me
really
the
not okay.
hiccups. Please, dear God.
Randy said
Not
last
again.
session he likes mean boys.
It's mean girls.
Ben likes Mean Boys?
Don't you dare say a word.
Well, I could make you lose 1 HP with my fist at a time.
Kinky?
I got fireball.
You have a fireball necklace.
Yum yum, this
have
breakfast
fire.
is yummy.
I'll come downstairs eventually and have breakfast with Fendi and
Egg
Do
and
that.
bacon.
I'd wake
So you got
Will
fireball.
up and
Will you
take
make
her
it to
for
your sheet?
breakfast.
I can't get it on my sheet for some reason, but I have Firebolt, and if I want to cast it as a cantrip, I'll just tell Liz, and she'll remind me what to roll. I think it's 2d10 plus whatever my.
I think
mod
now
is.
because you're level 5. We're at least level 5, so yeah. I think the
It
next
levels
upgrade.
with you.
Yeah, I
What?
think,
It's a spell that levels with you.
Right, I read that.
so I think
Hell
it's
yeah.
2d10 and it's
At 11th level, it's 3d10.
Yay.
And at 16th level, it's 4d10.
Wow.
and
That's gonna be
so
scary.
it'll be a proficiency bonus with intelligence.
Yes.
Yes, and I can just cast it, which is cool. So
Unlimited
yeah,
because it's
16
cantrip.
Yeah,
Gives you more range options.
it's gonna be fun. Hurting.
And you got a day in draconic lessons.
I have technically I've had 1 day of studying it now. How many days do I need? 14?
Probably about. What's your intelligence modifier?
4,
Probably about 6 weeks worth.
6 weeks.
Hey DM, I'm a forgetty boy. Is charisma 21? Would my modifier still be +5 or is it +6?
Yes, +5.
Every 2.
Oh shit! I need,
Okay,
I
that's
need
not
another
as bad.
tattoo.
Also in that chair.
Fuck them up, Lesser, so everyone can see you. You're a star, baby. So, what is everybody doing down at breakfast?
Eating.
Are we bringing Riverfuss?
I would think so.
I just wasn't sure because no
Do you have that
NPCs.
game still for Island to play with people?
Oh, yeah, if you really wanted to.
The dice game?
Yeah, well, a different one, but I also want to play games because I don't get to anymore.
Why do
You
you
wanna
get
gamble?
Why do you not get to it?
I just don't do it because we don't do other stuff.
Because we do serious.
Arwen, game and undercommons. Grah!
Yep.
So there's another one you don't know.
With that face.
Nothing is fun down under.
You should probably work on that.
That's why I'm up here.
You
So,
didn't get
While we're
that.
down there eating food, I want to
I
play
did!
games with unsuspecting
Said nothing's
people
been
and
done,
also
so-
Kai
so
and try
probably
to
work on
swindle them
that.
out of
Okay.
money.
I didn't actually process what you said. She's like,
Aw.
So
You don't actually have to play that if you really don't want to.
Does anybody else want to play a game with Arwen for money?
Sure.
For money?
For money.
I don't see why we can't play a quick game before we
Sure.
zip on out of here.
9 silver pieces.
She's just
Silver.
What are we
focusing
playing?
on spending
That's all
less
you got.
seconds with Lil before she leaves.
Oh yes, what are we playing?
Oh,
So
we're either
Liar's
gonna play
Death?
something
Gold?
Liz made up. Yeah,
No,
we're
this
gonna
is
play
silver,
something
this
Liz
is
made
gold.
up.
Yes, I
It
mean
was
the
fun.
one down there.
Copper.
So, Arwen will be playing with you all a fun little game called Marquee.
Oh, it's an actual game.
I'll join in. Why not?
9 silver.
No. You'll need gold coins, and you'll need to keep them to yourself for the moment. You bet as the game goes on.
I'm gonna bet with my dice.
So, is there anything else that you guys would like to do before doing this? So we can kind of come back to this in a second. I just need to open up the stack of cards. Sorry, I guess I should have been just a touch more prepared.
She's just doing the typical mom stuff like, you better be good, don't cause any trouble
I
to
got it.
Colette, make sure you go to the academy, come home, don't go any place you don't know, especially not attended, like that typical stuff.
And she's just nodding her head, but like not even looking at you.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'll just do some praying.
I'm breaking pencils and then taking a couple minutes to mend them with mending. Oh, it's like it was never broken.
Oh my god.
Kai, quick, give me your wrist. I think it's the same principle.
I need this first.
Because mending, nothing happens.
What about the
Well,
other
now
one?
we know. That's science.
I need both wrists.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You only seemed concerned about the first one. I think you can spare the
I
second
need
one.
both wrists.
Are you sure? Come on, I think other people need them more.
You're right.
You know those people with no wrists?
Are wrist transplants a thing? You know, I've never heard of it, but I wouldn't doubt it.
What
Science is going really far now. You know, I heard that people don't completely die if you get the cold anymore.
Penguins have knees.
You should get your wrists elongated.
What?
I just got short cheese.
Apparently,
Possible.
people in Asia try to stretch their legs.
Maybe it will make you better at draw.
That
Where's
sounds
A?
painful.
What's A?
I don't know. Did I mention I'm an alien?
Oh, that makes so much sense. It's a different plane.
Yeah, I've never
Sounds
been there,
lovely.
but I'm sure it is.
Anywhere with stretched limbs sounds good to me. Could reach things
Wait,
on
what's
shelves.
a plane?
Is anyone else in like
That.
to
That's a crane.
Yeah, crane.
Bird.
get their knees elongated?
Yeah.
Close enough.
Get their knees done.
Yeah. I enjoyed that movie.
I'm gonna watch that movie again sometime.
Mm-hmm.
I sounded like someone pretending to be human. Like, yes, I enjoy that movie.
Yes, of movies that humans enjoy, I also enjoy
That.
movie.
Yes. And here's human music.
I was they were
Wonderwall.
gonna say one.
And here's Wonderwall.
Let me go grab the violin.
Get out your dice so you can
If I could
pretend
hear
to
Italian
gamble.
jazz version of Wonderwall work one more time.
Here's Wonderwall. And I imagine
Do you want me
it's
to
like
help
a
you?
plucky string music.
No, shuffling. It's just a brand new deck of cards, so I have to shuffle it, teeny bit, but it's okay. So we'll do this, and then you guys will be off and departing for the docks, which will be super duper exciting. But you will be playing a game called Marquis.
Can we bet with dice so we can see what we're doing?
Yes.
I was gonna use a d20 and like put it on whichever amount I was betting.
Peace.
We can do that for sure. That's even easier.
Or like a d. I almost said a d10, but that's not.
I'm wearing my gloves of thievery.
Noted.
Nobody else knows though because they can't see them.
Well, unless you
Correct.
bet more than 6 though. Yeah, I guess it would be easier to see though.
You could always put 2 d6s up.
I should mention I don't take the gloves of thievery off.
Noted.
Let's do that.
I imagine you like never take them off unless you go to bed.
Pretty much, yeah. Well,
Not
I
even
I
in bed.
probably
Sleeping.
just take them off when I'm going
What do the
into
gloves
a
do again?
body of water. What?
What do the gloves do again?
Give me a +10 on sleight of hand check.
Still is the same.
Keeps them on in bed.
Still is the same way with the necklace. A fireballs, because then you can just
Put a
pluck
latex
feet
glove
off
on
and throw
over
it.
them. You put a latex glove on
What?
over them.
So he has a necklace of
This-
fireballs.
I
Each
know.
feet.
This game
he wears
consists-
around his neck.
This game
Oh,
is
okay.
called
So he just
Marquis.
keeps it on. Got you.
I'm listening.
It consists of 3 rounds, and it functions sort of like a 5-card draw. So in terms of like poker hands, you know,
Texas
pair,
Hold'em.
2-pair, royal house, or royal flush, full house, straights, etc.
You want to match the numbers or the colors or the shape.
Okay. That's so much easier because I don't know how stuff
Yeah,
works.
And you want to make as many of your hand either consecutive numbers or the same shape as you can. And if you can't do that, try to get all the same number. Or as many of the same number as you can.
You're playing too?
Thank you. Let's keep playing.
So we can look at them.
T is trying to
So it's your starting cards?
Now,
Now, what you bet on is you bet on the cards that I'm about to lay down in the middle. Everyone will get 1, but the only way that you can secure a specific card is if you bet the highest amount on this card. So you're essentially buying cards to make your hands better. Each person gets 1 card per round. So for the first round, up for grabs, there is... Man, I keep, like, stepping directly on my fucking wire.
That's not good for it.
Well, I mean, like on the ground so that when I go to move, I'm just like...
Can you only bet once, or can you change your bet?
You can change your bet if you'd like.
So you're betting on
Yeah,
it.
yes.
and you remember we're
3
only,
of spades.
we're only playing with 9
Ace of
silver.
spades. Queen of spades.
And can you only bet on one?
No, you can bet on as many cards as you want. But you can only win one.
Mm.
Can anyone give me like a lot of d6s?
I need another d6.
And it's the d6 is at how much gold?
Yeah.
Oh, you
green
put
one.
5 gold on that?
Yeah.
Or 5 silver?
5 gold.
5 gold.
Yeah.
4 gold and queen.
And I'll put 5 gold on the 10.
You can only win 1.
I just don't want to.
You can only win 1 card per round.
Because there's
Yeah,
4
I'm
of
still
us.
putting 5 gold on it. In case
Fine.
somebody else wants it.
Well, I won't bid anything. I'll just take the leftover.
Okay, are you outbidding still on ace? Oh, you bid on the queen.
I bid on the ace.
Gotcha. So
I put 5 on the ace.
gotcha. So still outbid you. Are you letting it happen?
Yeah.
In that case,
Can we take our card?
Mhm.
Here you go, Lottie.
Thank you.
And now we add it to our hand.
Kind of a 10. And then does
Oh.
like the 5 gold stay there then?
yes.
Okay.
The 5 gold stays there, and you have 4 left.
Oh, okay, I see.
Let's put it in here.
Huh?
Let's put it in here
It's
so
like
we can
what
see
we
the.
bet.
Well, we
Oh,
have
I'm
to see
keeping.
the
I'm keeping.
cards.
I'm keeping track of.
Oh, okay.
I'm keeping track of the gold right here.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Yes.
Anybody needs any more?
Does the 5 that I bet on the one that Pat got also stay? Or do I
yes.
give it back?
4.
Okay.
That one also stays. So there's
I
currently
want that sparkly blue
there's
one,
currently 20 gold in the pot.
and the blue one next to that one. 'Cause that
Well,
was-
silver.
It's gold.
It's gold now?
It's gold.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That
gold.
clearish purple one. Yeah. Then that should be fine.
I'll just go with green so I don't get
They're
confused.
pretty. I
Make
just
sure
wanted-
I get my dice there.
5 of clubs.
No problem.
10 of clubs. 6 of spades. Queen of diamonds.
Can I spread them out a little bit?
What's the max that we can bet on a card?
As much as you want.
Whatever you
How
have.
much money you have?
You have
Okay.
4. You bet 6 last time, you have 3 left.
No, you have as many as you want.
Oh,
of gold. Right.
I'm sorry. I thought we had a 9 limit for
No.
some reason.
No, you can bet as much money as you want, as long as you have money.
Oh, Matter, you're not playing?
You want any of those, Arwen, or are you just sticking with the 5?
I want the 6, so I'll put 7 gold on it. But I can't do that literally, so I'm just gonna put 2 dice on it. And this one's gonna be a 6.
So who was trying to get the 6?
Me.
Arwen outbid you by 1.
Do you want to bid 8 or no?
Yeah, I'll bet 8.
Well, then I'll just take the 5.
You can put 1 on the 5 and take it.
I don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Nobody wants it. I want this
Alright,
card.
so
Oh,
take-
so you had to bid on the card you wanted.
No.
Oh, shit.
You can just take whatever, you can just take the sloppy 4ths.
Is this 11? Wait, what did you have this on? I don't know what this one
Oh,
was on.
it was. It doesn't matter actually.
I'm not gonna win, but
Maybe.
Right, the pot is up to 43 gold pieces.
That was bad.
Last round. The 3 of clubs. The Jack of hearts. The 8 of clubs. And the 8 of hearts.
Oh.
What the fuck's the number? Where's 11? I'll put 11 on the jack.
11?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't spent a dime on this game.
12 on the jack.
Not true.
Oh, you.
Have I?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Sorry,
You
that
bid
was really
7 for the
hostile.
1.
But she
You just didn't
outbid
get it.
me.
Doesn't matter, it
Hey.
still stays there.
Oh, okay.
What's that, 10?
16 total.
I don't want that one, so I'm good.
Audie, is that your 11?
Yes.
On what?
The jack. But Syl went to 16.
but
And
I
then
got
Kai, and then Kai just
Kai
went to
went to
18.
I'm not happy.
Alright, cool. So, let me just keep track of that one. You will have to bid if you're not the last if there's more than 1 card left, then you do have to bid on something to get it because there's no way of splitting those right now, so.
So I can take this now.
So do we
What?
just grab the other ones that are remaining?
And now we
I
all
don't know how it works
we
on
all
this
have to bet on them.
Gotcha.
Because, like, there's no way to split these up. It's not like.
Yeah.
The only way you can get away with not bidding is if you purposely choose to make the last card.
Thank you. I have no money left, so
Because you put 12, right?
I put 11 down.
11.
We're gonna put 6.
You first. You must be really confident. Actually, I think you're faking. 30.
Okay. Jesus. I'm just jacking the prices on the cards.
Well,
Alright,
that won't
so
do
you bet
anything.
26 and Arwen bet 30. And then Audie bet 1. No, Kai bet 1.
Yeah, I didn't have any money left.
And Sil bet 1 more.
More than that.
Alright,
You have
so
4 cards. So now
Yeah, I ran out of money.
everybody drop their hands. First, I will say, whoever wins this, I will tell you what gold you need to subtract at the end of this, but whoever wins this will be getting 54 plus 37 is 91.
I got junk.
Plus 53 is 144 gold pieces to the winner.
I got 2 pair.
Oh,
Ah!
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Wait, does 3 pair beat 2 pair? I think it does.
That would.
That will, yeah.
3
Wait.
queens, 3 hearts, 2 spades.
Can I use my sleight of hand to make my 2 a 3?
You just scribble over it with a marker.
Audie, that's your hand there?
Yeah, this one is mine.
Okay, so you guys fucked up the game because Audie has 4 cards and Kai has 6. You only are allowed to get 1 card per turn.
Well, you bet on the
I thought
jack.
Kai
you
was
must
only
have-
getting 1 per turn.
Yeah,
Well,
did
Kai
you
clearly
take...
took 2 per turn at some point because you ended up taking 2 cards and Kai ended up taking 4.
Did you take a jack and an 8 the last round or no?
No, I started with we started with 3 cards, right?
Yes,
2.
2.
2. I started with a queen and a jack.
Okay.
Or wait, no, yes.
I started with these.
No, I started with a queen and a 9. My bad.
Because the 8 was the last round. So it
Yes.
was
There were the first 2 rounds each had a queen, so I got a queen from each of those first 2 rounds. And then the last round you said we had to bid on them, so I took 2 from the last.
Oh no! So one of those was supposed to be Audie's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I
you
wasn't
bid
supposed to
18
take
on
anything.
one.
So I can just give her the 8 then, because this was the one that was left.
Okay, I was looking at that guy anyways.
So
That's
that's what
fair.
would have happened.
Gotcha. So in that case, Kai wins 144 gold
I
pieces.
can't use my sleight of hand then?
Roll sleight of hand versus perception if you'd like to cheat.
Okay, well I get a plus 10 on my sleight of hand.
Plus 5 from the.
These are
if I'm not
yours,
mistaken,
I
from
know
the-
that.
You said plus 10.
Let me look up the item.
I gambled and I won.
And I get a plus 7 for my regular bonus.
I'm for
So
sure
gloves
I'm
of
good.
thievery, right?
Gloves of thievery.
Gloves of thievery.
Thievery. As they say in countries that don't say
Like tiefling, thievery,
a tiefling.
tieflery.
But you're thinking you accidentally have expertise with it?
No. I,
While wearing
proficiency.
them, you get a plus 5 bonus to dexterity sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks made to pick locks. Plus 5.
Dex. Whatever. Okay. So plus 5, plus 7.
Yep.
14, 13, 12. So it's plus 12 to whatever I roll.
Yes.
What did I roll?
10.
Cool,
So
22.
And now we all roll perception.
Yeah, you can all roll perception against this.
No, I don't get it.
No.
Roll.
9.
I imagine Fendian
15.
lost, so he's not really paying attention anyways.
Thank you. Arwen, what would you like to do?
I just want to make a quick swap with a 2 and a 3. Which basically, like, somehow.
And then be like, hey, wait a minute, I think I won.
Yeah, so Arwen all of a sudden pulls a full house.
Bless you.
Read it and weep, and I'll sweep all the cards.
You don't remember seeing all of those cards originally, but you also at no point witnessed Arwen actually do anything unusual.
Well, you witnessed all of these cards except for one of them.
But Arwen
you
put
won't
them
really-
down first.
Oh, it must have just been tucked underneath. We probably didn't see it. Fair's fair, Kai.
I'm just saying, like.
Fendi,
put
I
the
mean,
cards
There's
down
5
first.
cards here.
And he got a 22 on his check, so Fendian just believes it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, as much as you think, like, I think something, like, hinky happened, like, you watched Arwen just sit there and not move, and not change anything, and not cast any spells, and it just happened.
Gonna add 144.
Oh, good game, Arwen. I have no idea what I was doing.
Wanna play again?
No, I
think we're only
believe
playing
we're all.
one round 'cause we have to go do the.
It was a joke.
I'm all tapped out.
From Arwen, basically.
Perhaps after we get some treasure.
At least you beat your bad string of bad luck with gambling.
Finally, right?
The last few
God.
games you lost.
I know.
As to say, it's like one of the first games that you've won.
I'm the worst fucking
I mean, you had to
handler.
cheat, but, like, still.
Oh, that's
I mean,
my
that's the
thing.
point.
I haven't won a
Alright.
single game.
So, with that in mind, where would everybody like to go?
True Davies. He's really a swell guy. I think you guys will take to him like a fish to water.
Same way
Or like nails on the chalkboard.
Aren't we
Or,
going?
As a fish that is supposed to be to water.
Or goanna to sand.
Are we going to the pirates thing now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're meeting Davies in order to take them down there.
Oh, yeah.
I immediately greet him with hello. Is that not
Med.
tea?
I mean,
I believe you'll get along
I
swimmingly.
think you could pull off if you're doing
A
a
water
mock
joke.
way.
Hello.
I was sparring earlier.
So, as you all head down, you do see Davies on the docks waiting for your party.
I stand exactly where I told him we were gonna stand.
I imagine you stand there like, no, there. And you take like a step and you're like, we're here.
And once again, he kind of looks over to you, sees you, and walks up to you again.
Boop, boop, boop.
Hello.
Ah, good morrow. Are you ready? These are my friends, and then I just introduce everybody. This is Davies.
Hello.
Good show.
That's my joke. These are my friends.
Yeah, I saw you. I'm mad at you.
You
Alright.
sound like you have a sinus infection. Are you okay?
Let's go.
Okay. On we go.
How long have you been planning this voice?
What?
How long have you been planning this voice?
I just do a different voice all the time. I just like doing different fun voices. I could make everyone sound exactly the same and be like super fucking
No, I'm
white
saying
caramel toast
I
about
enjoy
it. if you want me
the
to.
voices. I'm saying, how long have you been waiting to use this voice?
I mean, honestly speaking, it literally is Riff Raff's voice from the Rocky Horror Picture Show when he opens up the door. Just,
You know, it wasn't like an
"Hello.
insult. It was just like,
young things.
Time is fleeting.
Ah, yes, many would agree.
Madness
Many would agree, Davis.
takes its toll."
I can see that.
He walks up to the very edge of the docks, of like the stone docks where you guys remember descending once into the sewers, and just steps right off and just.
I think I like the cut of his jib, and I follow suit. I like plank straight in.
Oh, we're going into water?
10 points.
I'll put on my manta ray cape, and I'll be like,
ugh.
and I won't actually need to hold my breath, and then I'll remember when I get underwater.
I was just like hesitating, like, oh, I don't want to do this again.
I can prestidigitate just once in a while.
Can see Spartan kick Kai off the dock? No,
Yes,
I'm kidding.
yes, I will let you. I won't even roll against it.
Hip check.
I imagine you just like, boop, and he's like, fuck.
And then she'll just jump in right after.
Whoosh.
And
It
land
looks like we're
directly
going
on
to
top of
sewers, not
him.
like diving deep, right? Okay. Oh, just climb down and then drop down.
He heads up into the middle right hole for the sewers. He kind of waits there for you.
I follow.
And so we'll go there.
Yes. You walk down until you get to like the main pipeway where you remember as he gets to the end and turns right, you're heading down. You can see all the other entrances because there's four holes in the sides of the docks where you can enter the sewers. To your left, you see the entrance deeper into the sewers, which you do remember going down and then hopping down a small hole in the floor in order to get to where you previously had a fight down here. He continues to go straight, past all four of them, and then along a slow-turning, kind of curving pathway in the sewers that sort of leads as a sluiceway out towards the sea until eventually you're about 2 or 3 feet above sea level here, and eventually the outside wall becomes more of like a grate of a wall, so you can kind of see like the ocean kind of sloshing lightly against the side there as he takes you there. You guys walk far enough that like you're next to the ocean, but at this point you are kind of like crossing out of the market district and into like the part of like the levied wall that that connects like from Baldur's Gate to like the outskirts of like the harbor, that is almost not even within city limits anymore. And as he gets to where like the small like hills and cliffs are, reach a giant stone door about 20 feet wide and 20 feet tall. He kind of stops and looks at you. This is the Pirate's Cove.
Just, you know, I expected it to be a lot more difficult to get here. You just wander the sewers. It's your thinking place.
This is where the mistress lives.
She your mistress?
Yes.
What's her name?
How long? How long has she been your mistress? Like a recent thing, or?
A few years now.
Alright, that seems good to me. She must be a nice lady.
Who is it?
My mistress?
Yes.
She goes by many names.
What's the favorite one that you use?
No, Liz, if this
for
is Kai's
her?
mom, I'm gonna actually kill you.
Oh, that'd
This
be
is how
so
we meet
good.
her.
Hello, darling.
No.
Okay. It's like,
She lives in the sewers under your home.
so do we knock or
Oh, Sylvanus knows something for that.
No, she
Just
has to
go
name
in.
her for me first.
Okay, so
Cheerio.
knock on the door.
I was being sarcastic
Oh.
out of character.
Knocks on Kai's head.
There's a walnut in there.
What you gonna say? What? What'd you say? Huh? You want to say that again?
So is there a walnut in there?
In unison with both that sounds empty. Sorry, not you, but God.
No thoughts that empty.
I think there's one thought.
The name, her true name.
Just happens.
What is this?
Shouldn't
I
say
haven't said it yet.
Oh, I thought you said tritium. I'm like,
No, I said her true name is, and you were like, it's what?
Liz yells at me, Audie comedy, go!
It was.
That drawing works.
What's your name?
Her true name is Bedwyr.
Bedware?
Yes, great. Bedwyr.
How very
Bedwyr?
Bedwyr. Bedwyr. Bedwyr.
Okay. Bedware the what? What'd she do?
The lady, I guess.
She spins.
Like, spin spider threads, spin
Spins
stories.
on the loom.
Does she just
Better
spin?
goddamn not.
She spins.
Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna page Char. Ask her for intel.
On what? Bedwyr?
Yeah.
Roll insight check, or roll the religion check.
11
not bad.
plus 4. So 15.
I cannot say that I've ever heard of a Bedwyr. She does exist. She certainly doesn't exist on the same level as the gods or our underlings.
Good to know, thanks.
Perhaps more of a local thing. Until you get.
Like a cryptid.
Me!
Oh, and then you just
It's gas.
You hear Benny go outside like Mothman.
I want to be Mothman.
You could be.
Guys, new reality, I'm Mothman.
Just die and get
Don't
reincarnated.
accept your physical limitations.
Exactly, yeah, I'm not.
Alright, T, we're looking for something large with wings. Winged creature with red eyes.
I'm like,
I just
so
look
many
at
eyes.
it.
No, you just go in. Also,
Really sharing the same brain cell tonight.
you just enter. It is easy to find, but it is through here that the mistress lies.
I thought you said she spins.
Or... dangerous or
Not to those who believe.
what does that mean?
And what?
There. God, man, I did not think this. I did not think you guys would get so fucking interested in this NPC.
Fool!
What was your childhood like? Tell me right now. I don't want to do the dungeon. I want to know about your childhood.
Well, we're looking for this
We're
mistress.
not going to slaughter when we walk in there.
We have to figure out who this
I
mistress
want to
is.
walk into a lady
It's
that like
cryptic.
spins threads of fate, and she's just like, "This one's yours, clip."
That's what I asked.
Unless.
It's not from a Disney.
Hercules.
It's a Greek mythology. thing.
Channel.
You know what? Fuck it. I open the door.
Okay, so
Kinda.
before you open the door, he would say to Fen, because he was well. The thing was, he was also trying to respond to Fen. When Fen was like, "Wow, this place was easy to find," and then like everyone was like assaulting you with words.
I'm sorry.
It is easy to find. The mistress lies on the other side, as does the dungeons, the temples, the ruins you seek. But finding the door and exiting the room are two separate issues.
Oh.
There
We'll
are
keep them
4
in mind.
challenges. I am interested to see if you
One for each of them.
succeed or if you die.
Are you the mistress?
No! It's not succeed or fail, it's succeed or die. Why
I
are we
am
always
not
situations
the
like this?
mistress.
You can go.
I simply serve her
I have a great eye.
Oh, so you know where she is.
on the other
Hey, well,
side.
You've already died so many times.
If we believe she's immediately on the inside of this door, will she be?
She's not on the inside of the door, she's through the room.
Well,
It's just like,
cheerio,
look,
I
you
think we
get
should just
1.
pop
And
on in.
diamonds for 1.
That's what I
Let's
did.
roll.
2. You get
The
2.
other side of the door.
But nobody else.
The other side of the door is the room. The room contains 4 parts, each with separate challenges. You have to complete all 4 challenges and get through the room and get through yet another door before you reach where the mistress spins.
Where she spins.
You can see him
Yes.
doing that.
So spinning is an action, as in she's doing
Which,
something
I mean,
instead of just spinning in a
it's-
circle.
Oh my
You
god,
want to
sorry, I
lies.
didn't expect Arwen to say that.
3. Wait, no. 5.
You may enter whenever you please.
She's spinning dreams. I'm gonna open the door and we're gonna
Sorry.
find out what dream she's spinning.
6. You get 6.
I get 6. Okay.
Tell us what you see, Arwen.
What do I see?
Perception check.
This one. A 2. 16 plus 8.
Pretty good.
24.
Oh, I'd like that quiet fade out.
Where's the one I want? This?
I can see the legs from the other side through the paper. I was like, that doesn't look proportioned correctly.
Oh, I see what you mean. I love.
It's like titties to legs. What? Yeah, that's what I saw.
No arms, only legs.
That's a whole lot of woman.
What was your perception check?
That's what I feel like when I'm wearing
24.
overalls.
24.
My torso is too long.
You see.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm gonna be a little off camera, ladies and gents, but that's alright. Watch their pretty faces instead. I'll spare you my ugly ass visage for just a moment in time.
Huzzah.
Oh my.
How dare you, first of all.
At least I can still see you.
What is it, Manny? Adapt, improvise,
Overcome.
overcome.
Oh, hello. You enter
The dungeon.
the dungeon of the map age. It was just a ruse all along to get you to this.
Please, no.
What's he mad about?
Technically, it is based in Baldur's Gate.
No, it's not a Space and Waterdeep.
Is it Waterdeep?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Never went to?
Because it goes after Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
That's true.
It's underneath the old
Yawning portal.
Yawning portal, yawning portal. Oh, you get it? Yawning portal,
Yes.
yawning.
Yawning portal, yawning porter.
That means we'll probably
Yawning
get to-
portal.
It is Yawning portal.
Yawning
Probably
porter.
end up in, Tomb of Horrors.
What'd you say?
Oh, if it's Yawning portal, we could go to Tomb of Horrors.
Please, no. Please.
So, Arwen,
Hi.
you enter the room.
Yes.
It is a dimly lit room. But you see you are on a small landing right here. You can see a landing over here that seems to lead to a door.
Okay.
Solid walls this way, this way, this way, though they seem to be a different color this way, and right here, except for the door that's here. You also see a 10-foot by 10-foot platform about 5 feet in front of your starting platform that has one singular glowing orb on it.
An orb on it or like hovering
Ooh.
above it?
There is an orb set into the actual platform, and it is glowing.
Is it
Familiar
the
to
glowing
me.
orb?
fingers?
No, it looks like an orb that has been sent to a platform. The platform is floating. The orb is glowing and providing the only light for the room.
Hands in your pockets.
I'm
Put
going
them in
to
your pockets.
I'm going to ready my weapons of fate. But the first thing I'm going to do
So
is
it's
just jump
going-
onto
it's
the
just a
platform.
Jump onto the platform?
Yeah.
Alright, you all watch Arwen jump onto the platform, and as soon as they land,
Those are boxes for death saving throws.
I already fell them.
Oh, this'll do. Do I get to navigate?
give me 1 second.
How many charges do I get? Up.
Okay.
I'm such a stupid ass.
I don't think that color is reading at all on camera.
No? I tried to pick
Alright.
something that was super bright.
Blech.
Oh well.
Okay.
So, as you do, 3 more platforms suddenly rise up from the floor.
Okay.
That, as you see now, appears to be covered in some sort of, like, very sharp metallic spikes.
Oh.
The entire floor is set with. But as they all float up, the one platform has 2 orbs set into it. Another platform has 4 orbs set into it, and the third platform has 3 orbs set into it.
Can I look around again?
Sure, make a perception check. Yes.
Just so we know out of character, are the lines anything, or is just you
Those
connecting
are
them?
those are ones that are reasonably close enough that you could jump to without me constantly making you have to roll acrobatics checks.
Okay.
Achoo.
Horrible.
9 plus, what was it?
Eight.
Perception? That's
Yep.
8. Okay.
Nothing new.
Nothing new?
I'll
Not
climb up there
even
with
in like
Arwen.
the thing I'm standing on or anything?
That's glowing orbs. The room has gotten a little bit lighter since there's now 10 glowing orbs instead of 1 glowing orb.
Oh, what's going on in here? Can I climb up with Arwen?
Start on 1, 2 to 2.
What do you see, Arwen?
I'm gonna throw a companion rock on the one with 4 orbs.
You throw the companion rock and it lands on that platform.
Okay, I take a step back so the companion rock comes back to my pocket, and then I leap onto the platform.
Got you. First off, so you're about to leap. Fen, where are you at? On the first
up
one?
there. Yeah, I'm crawling up there with Arwen.
Gotcha.
What's going on up here?
I
So
don't
much
know.
fun.
Kai, where are you at?
Does anything happen when Fen gets onto the platform?
No.
Alright, I'll go.
So where are you at?
Come back to me a second. I'm just looking at my spells.
T, where are you at?
Thinking.
Is there enough room for all of us up there?
It's a 10 foot by 10 foot platform. There's absolutely enough room.
Yeah, I guess.
Arwen, you're jumping to that one? Alright, so you jump onto this one.
Okay.
As your feet go to touch the surface of it, the platform shimmers and disappears, and you find yourself falling towards the floor.
I cast Cliff of Mobility.
You land on the Glyph of Mobility.
Cool. Now what? Am I looking around on the floor?
Well, how far do you let yourself fall before you cast it?
Like, immediately. Like I said, I have my weapons at the ready to
Got
cast
you.
it.
You catch yourself, and now you're just standing there.
Okay, and there's like nothing I can see on the floor.
No.
Does
Well,
anyone
you
have a
can
rope?
you can see the same spikes.
I'm climbing.
Just spikes on the ground.
Yes.
Does it
I'm
function
gonna
as a
drop
normal
companion
rope, too?
rock down again. But this time onto the spikes.
You drop the companion rock down onto the spikes, and the companion rock hits the ground, and as soon as it's about to hit one of the spikes, it disappears and reappears right here.
Oh, you just restart!
Hey! Maybe?
I jumped to the
Okay.
one that has 2 circles.
T jumps to the one that has also. So where are you actually? Are you on the starting one?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Alright, T, you jump to the one that has 2 stones.
Yeah.
And you land on it.
Gotta go
Yes.
in order.
I would like just as far as I could out. I would like cast dancing light so we can just see as much of the room as possible.
The room is light.
Okay.
T, as you land there,
I figured it was just like 1, 2. Chronological order.
We're about to find out.
I had a feeling that you might know this. This is a gem. 3 months. Maybe 8 months.
I'm gonna belly flop onto the spikes.
alright, Arwen belly flops onto the spikes.
Great plan.
3.
You take 3 points of force damage, and Arwen is now here.
Okay.
I'll ask Fendian for his rope.
Yes.
I want to tie it around my
I
waist.
don't have the rope of climbing. I just have regular rope.
That's fine. I tie it around my waist, ask him to hold onto it tightly, and then I'll jump for the platform with 3 orbs on it.
Yes, that's the strongest member of the party to hold it.
Alright, Kai is now standing on the
You
platform
made
with 3.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
Alright, then I'll hop to 4. Numbers.
Still holding the rope.
Yeah.
We're like,
I'll hop to 4 once you're finished doing your DME things.
Riv just flies to the other side of the room like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Chumps.
You would notice Riv goes to fly and just. For whatever reason, her wings just are not working in this room.
imagine the further we get away from each other, we have to yell at each other. 6, 7.
Can I go past Finn and on to the next? Goodbye.
Alright, so Fen, where do you go?
I'm gonna see if I can hop onto 4. And I'm still holding the Kai rope.
You go to hop onto 4, and just like Arwen, it just sort of shimmers and disappears as you go to fall.
Blasted numbers.
And I would say it's a 50-foot rope, right?
Yeah.
You hit the spikes before the rope can even do anything, and you would just notice the rope go loose as Fen just, right as you're about to be impaled, you just disappear and reappear back on the starting platform.
1.
You suffer 1 point of force damage.
I'll just yell out, okay, it's not in order. And now he's scared because he's like, this was by luck that I didn't just
I'm
fall.
still holding onto the rope. Don't fall.
Arwen, where are you going?
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go to number 6.
You add each one from before?
Alright, so Arwen goes to 2 first. You land on 2 with T, you're fine. You jump to 6, and as you go to land on 6,
I jumped to 5.
Let her do this one.
1 point of force damage.
Just make the fingers.
T jumps to 5, and T lands on 5.
Not including the first.
Okay, so next number is 8.
So it's 10 for
Is
max.
there an 8 one? 6, 7, 8. Yep, there's
Wait,
no
there's
10,
no
but
10
there's
though.
an 8 down there under Kai.
Oh, right. Duh.
What is this pattern of numbers called?
I forgot.
Fibonacci sequence?
That.
No, it's not that. Man, I fucking wish that would have been the fucking craziest ass puzzle you ever done, did see.
I got to. I just like, if I could do math, I wouldn't have been
You wouldn't have been a what?
A whore.
a whore.
Oh.
Black, it was funny.
Okay.
I'm back at the
That's 11.
beginning.
Because T's equals 2.
What's the total?
If it's not, if it's, yeah, T equals 2.
If you ever need to ask how many orbs are on a specific thing, you can just ask me.
Can you
T-
erase T off the 2?
Yes.
T's gonna shout to Kai. Kai, I think you can jump to 8.
Are you sure?
Also, do you want me to put stars on ones that you guys land on successfully?
I
Yes,
was about to
please.
say, I have a pocket full of
So I
rocks.
just yell out, are you sure?
I have a pocket full of rocks. I'll
Yes.
throw rocks onto the ones that don't work.
Are you going to
Okay.
same idea I do?
And I'll like
Okay.
kind of do like a okay. Just do and jump onto 8.
You jump onto 8?
Yeah. No!
8 shimmers and disappears as you fall through and suffer 1 point of force damage. And Kai is also back at the start.
Just for
As he reappears, he's like, "You promised me."
I was about to say, we'll make one move at a time here. So after Kai,
let's
actually
not
no,
do the rope.
I'll take
I'm
Syl
sorry.
and then we'll start at Arwen and go this way for all of the moves. So Syl, what are you doing first?
Works for me.
Do you guys have ideas of where you wanted to jump?
Yes.
Nope.
No, I'm just going.
Well, I was about to say, I just want to make sure everyone gets a chance because Syl has been
It's fine.
standing on the starting platform this entire time.
I'm just trying to figure out the patterns of Arwen totally can.
All right, so we'll start with Arwen and go and work our way clockwise.
Oh.
Arwen, where would you like to go? You're still at the start, but
Okay.
you can make up to 2 known jumps or 1 new jump, I would say, in a turn. So where would you like to go?
Can I make a known and a new?
Yeah, if you'd like to. So where would you like to go?
Uh,
You're currently at the start.
well,
So I'd imagine you probably go here, and then which one do you want to go?
it seems
here?
like we're drifting towards the left, so I'm gonna go from 2. And we already determined 6 doesn't work, right?
And 4. No, it was
No,
4
no,
that didn't work.
no one has jumped on 6.
So then I'm gonna jump on 6.
I think it's 7.
Naturally.
Yeah, I have that idea. Oh, you think it's?
I'd say yeah,
zero
right there.
plus
Just
anything?
I was gonna say yeah, just hand me the dice after every time I roll, if you would. Arwen, you suffer 4 points of force damage as you're back at the beginning. Fen, your turn. Where would you like to go?
Anyways, I would like to go to, I guess, 4. Wait, sorry, 3, and then I'll try 7.
3 and 7.
Yeah.
All right, so Fen lands on 3, and then jumps to 7 and lands.
Oh.
Oh.
He's like screaming like he's falling. 7,
Okay,
the
I was
lucky
right
number.
So now it should be 9.
So we hit 2, 5, 7, and 3.
Wait, there.
These are so good. I like the whole bag of the
I can't
sorry.
see past it.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to
It's okay.
make the puzzle.
Anyone going for it?
Do you want to maybe just like write the number on them so you don't have to keep drawing circles?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
The
they're gonna
circles
change.
are important, aren't they?
They're gonna change.
That's a big domino.
That's 13, right?
That
Yep.
probably hurt people's ears. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it
gonna
was
go
like a
back.
regular tone. It wasn't high.
Everything sounds loud to me right now. I have my things in.
That's 15.
15.
Yep, that is 13 and that is 15.
T, you're on 5.
T, what would you like to do?
Okay.
7.
Every time I think I know, it's like
Where's 9?
there is no 9.
I'll just freaking I don't know. So I'll just jump to the one that's down from me.
That one?
Yeah,
That is 16. So jump at the 16.
sure.
You jump through, and as soon as you touch it, just
I don't know.
I
Neither.
take half.
1 point of force damage.
Hey.
So it's 0 then, right?
That puts a 4.
I
No,
resist
the one
force
was
half.
damage.
3 points of force damage reduced to
Oh.
1.
I only
No,
saw the 2s.
No, I rolled a 3, and it was 3 halved is 1.5 rounded down to 1. So you take 1 actual point of damage. As T is now also back at the start. So what are you doing? Cat.
I didn't know she was here. I want to jump. Oh, not my turn.
So what are you doing?
Come back to me this sec. I'm just trying to do
Kai,
the
what are you
math in
doing?
my head.
I just want to jump back on platform 1.
That's it?
I'm thinking just a second. You can go to him while I'm thinking too. So we're both thinking. We've established that.
It's only a couple damage. Just keep fucking cannon
Oh,
fire.
and what are you doing?
If I jump to 3, can I dash to 15?
So jump to here.
Jump to 3 and then dash to 15 and use the one in the middle to like aid in the dashing.
So you're going here to
Well,
3.
Yeah, because I can't go directly to 7.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you're going to 7 and then to 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so Arwen goes to 3, and then you jump on 7 with Fendian, and then you launch yourself at 15, and as you go to land, straight through.
Fucking duh.
Oh, poppycock.
That is 2 more points of force damage, Arwen.
Who else is currently on a platform?
Maddie, you just tried 16, right?
Sil and Kai are stuck at the
Yeah.
beginning, and they seem like very hesitant about doing anything.
Has anyone jumped
So-
on 6 yet?
Fen, what are you doing?
Yes, I jumped
What's
on
the
6
one
and it doesn't
below
work.
directly?
I'm losing track.
Here?
Of which ones
Yeah.
I tried.
That
Yeah,
is
it's-
13.
I'll go to 5 again and then go left.
I will. Yeah, I guess I'll try 13.
Alright, so T is on 5, Fen is on 7, T tries to jump towards 11, Fen jumps towards 13, and both of you at the same time just... and you land it.
Oh, nice.
Wait, which one did you jump to? Oh, you both jumped onto it. What, at the same time?
Oh,
Yeah.
So both of them worked?
indeed.
Okay. So what was it? 11 and what?
13, I think.
Yeah, 11 and 13. Okay, I know where I'm going. Once you're done writing.
I think I have an idea. Nope, I don't.
Oh, there's 10.
Are you? Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, so that is 10, 17, and 18 added. And then Fen jumped on 13.
I thought that's 16. Oh, no, there's 5 there,
Because
right?
we went 2,
Yes.
3, 5, 7.
I think so. I think so.
Alright, this is actually going to have to be where I start doing numbers, because that is actually too many to do.
Just put circle and then times the number. Oh.
0. Got it. Okay.
Where did I put my tab? Here it is.
Probably with your puppy.
Alright, Devin.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
good to
watching.
go?
Yep.
I want to jump from where I am to 3, and then to 7, down 1, and then over to 15 on the left.
Here?
Yeah.
Fall straight through. Four points of force damage.
I'll go over what the T is.
So, you're over here now? You doing anything once you're over there or no?
I'm trying to count.
I forgot these two are also connected. So you have 16, 17, 18, and 10.
You know what? You me over to 16.
To 16?
Yep.
So you're going down to here?
Yep. I knew it.
What happened after 7?
9, no, not 9,
No,
11.
4 points of force damage.
Oh,
I'm dead.
Skipped right to 11.
Goodbye.
And then
Killed by the
13.
puzzle. I love designing a good puzzle.
Sorry, my chin was itchy.
I'm just gonna keep going, so bottom left.
Bottom left? So that is this one, right? That's the 18. Straight through.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4,
3 points, reduced to 1 point of force
11,
damage per
11,
team.
and 31 and 27. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
17, 38.
So, Arwen, what you doing? Fen is now the only one still on the map
Did
anywhere.
someone just try 16? Is that what happened?
Oh, that was 18 she tried.
Oh, I want to hop onto 2, and then can I dash to 16 or no?
Here?
No, 16. 4 till 16 is the one.
No, there
So
is no 9.
you go to 2, and
Yes,
then
and then diagonal
to 5.
down, and then down again.
But it
to
wouldn't
16?
have worked
Still
in the
did that
sequence though, because 9
Is that okay or no?
You can.
Still did
That's,
that.
so
Yeah,
did
so-
that's what I was asking.
Yeah, still fell through that one
Then
already.
never mind.
I fell through 15. Is what
No,
happened.
Arwen is asking about 16, and so already fell through 16.
And I already fell through 8. And I already fell through whatever that one was, 5, 10, 15. I fell through that.
18?
Okay, so
I'm just gonna go back to where I was and jump to the only one I haven't jumped to on that side.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
I'm
keep
just-
launching
okay.
myself
I'm
at the
just,
end.
as I was saying, I'm just giving everyone else a chance to do stuff as
Yeah.
well.
I'm just gonna get to 13.
13.
And I'm gonna. I can't go any further than that, so I'm not gonna, push boundaries. But I'll go to the
Alright,
one of
so
the other
T,
2.
you get back to here, and then you jump towards 17 here.
Sure.
Alright, so T launches itself towards 17 and lands.
I would like to try 31.
I was never ever good at these number sequences.
Math ain't my strong suit, fan.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the numbers I like.
I'm doing the barbarian and just throwing myself at the enemy until
So
it's
Fen,
dead.
you're launching yourself towards 31.
Yeah, I'm gonna try 31.
Fen jumps towards 31 and lands.
Oh shit! Oh, the ones that look pretty to my brain! For some reason, something with like 3 felt right. I don't know why. 3 just something with a 3 in the front felt like the next one. Quick drop a lot of matches. Maybe I'll know how many.
How many dice did I just pick up?
3
That's not 3, that's like
plus
6.
some.
I mean,
At least 3.
Huh?
If I'm wrong. We haven't gone down numbers, so. We haven't gone down numbers.
You think Arwen's doing what?
He
I
said
don't
we
know.
haven't gone down.
Is there
any
just like a
numbers.
wall in front of me now?
Yes.
What is that, 37?
Yes.
Anybody like some silica?
No.
And Fen is now here.
Can I
That's
make my way to
toxic.
37?
So
If you
people at
eat
home don't eat
By
it
jumping
either.
on, I guess 3, 7,
Oh,
the one below that, 31, and then 37.
Can we go the whole way at once? I thought you said only just like 2 or 3.
I'll say you managed to make your way to where Arwen was here first.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
I'll let them go. I'm
You're just watching us
T, where are you going?
wind ourselves.
Struggle.
I
Jumping.
think that says 19.
She jumps 19, lands it.
What?
A lucky number.
Oh yeah. It's her age. Isn't she 19?
I don't think it goes
28.
chronological.
Who's 19? Arwen's 19.
Yeah.
Dweeb.
I'm 19. Says Arwen.
It's all on numbers, but 2.
We are spinning a web now.
They're not being goddamn spiders.
Let me know
That's
when
not
it's
till
fine.
later. Fen, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try 20. Wait, no. 37.
37?
Yeah.
Jump towards 37. You land.
Oh!
Hey!
Going from 31 to 37.
And you're now a small jump away from the end door.
Oh shit!
Fen lands on the other side. Easy as you like.
I start teabagging the ground.
I jumped
See,
to
she's
23.
on-
23?
They all reset.
No, that's like 42.
Hey.
What were you on before 23?
18.
Oh my god. Oh, I see. I get how it works now.
I can't pick the pattern and I'm too lazy.
Damn, I'm just be jumping.
Numbers don't make sense.
Is there something to do with a
No,
7?
7 doesn't work. Hey, where's 13 on the board? Curious.
You're on it.
Shit, I was right. Okay, so it works like this. I know how it works.
Okay. I think you're wrong, but have at it.
Well, it works on paper.
So, Kai and Arwen, are you just following the ones that Fen already jumped onto the tree?
Yeah.
Alright, so where are you going?
Follow T.
Alright, so you follow T. T, you are now on 23. Which one are you jumping to next?
43.
You jump and land on 43. Oh, oops. Alright, which one do you jump on next?
Well, I guess 29.
Yes, you jump and land on 29.
We gotta star those 2.
Can I reach the end from there?
Yep. You jump on this one, and then all of you are through.
Oh, I can't jump from that one to the end.
This one to the end?
Yeah.
Do you see a line from this one to the end?
No.
You answered it. You reflected.
Huh?
So, what do you think the answer is?
When I wrote it down in sequence, but I realized that it went from... Like, I don't know how to explain it with words, but I wrote it, kind of. So, like, the way to... What number you jumped to what number, and it kind of, like, went to every other, depending on where you jumped. If you can understand what I was trying to get at.
Yes,
how I
but
wrote
wrong.
it. Yeah, works on paper.
The puzzle can be solved in 2 words. Prime numbers.
I don't know what that
I don't know what
is.
those are.
Oh no, they're
I know
numbers
one.
like
Wow,
regular.
fucking yikes.
Oh wait, no, I
Did
know
you-
what a
did you
prime
guys-
number is.
I
I,
know it
don't
is
know what
not.
all the prime numbers are.
Yeah.
Okay, prime numbers are numbers that are only divisible by 1 in themselves.
Well, I wasn't gonna divide
Yeah.
every number by itself.
So see, I got
Oh,
to 19. I was
okay.
like, it can't be the one after 19, so I guess 23.
So
And I
like,
guess it can't be the one under 22.
so like 15 doesn't
or
work because
23.
15 is divisible by 3 and 5.
No, we're all just so bad at math that we wouldn't have caught on to that.
See, I kind of went with that. I was like, and that's why I told Maddie, I was like, how much D&D do I have to prepare? Probably not much. I can just design a couple puzzles at the kindergarten grade level and watch you guys play them.
Yeah.
I
If there's numbers, it's bad.
took AP Math and 400 level math classes in college,
Yeah,
so
so no.
I had a good time.
I
No.
had to retake multiple math
So, like,
classes.
I was
My
a bit
algebra
year.
2 teacher called us useless, so I gave up on math.
I feel that.
Yeah, no,
I
I was
like,
behind
feel,
like
I
2
like
years
feeling
in math.
inferior.
That's me every day.
I don't know. I like math for the same reason that Katie Heron likes math.
I don't know.
From
You
Mean
don't know.
Girls.
Katie
Oh,
Heron.
oh. It's like
I was
Patty.
making fun of her because
I
they
got
call
it.
her Katie. And she always says, it's Katie.
Haha, we're done, but we beat the puzzle anyway.
We're down.
On accident.
Hey, we should wait until I sat down and was done the puzzle.
Are we down? Computer is frozen.
Yeah, the camera's
Yeah, we're
on.
done. Sorry about that. Just another little technical difficulty. Anyway, so, hey, there we go. Cool. So, you all reach the end door, and as the last person steps on there, you guys kind of like look around for a second. Riv also makes her way across before Davies kind of like walks across, seemingly knowing what the pattern is already. And as soon as he steps on the platform, the doors in front of you and open up. You step through the next set of doors, and you have a long 10-foot corridor with a door on the right side at the very end of it. It's about, actually no, it's probably about 30 feet long, about 10 feet wide, and there's a large bowl. It's about 6 feet in diameter and about 4 feet deep, sitting on the floor at the end of the hallway. There is, to your left, a very recognizable accessory, a bag of holding, that is sitting to the left. And as you guys look, Davies speaks up. You will need the bag to provide the answer. The answer goes in the bowl. With that, he kind of takes a step back. What would you guys like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna go up and pick up the bag and try to summon water out of it.
That's what I was thinking.
You attempt to summon water out of it, and it does. Water comes out of the bag.
Does it? Can I fill the bowl with it?
You do, but as you walk to the bowl, you actually notice that on the door is an inscription.
What's it say?
Water bad.
Sorry.
I mean,
The door says, I have towns without people, forests without trees, and rivers without water. What am I?
What was the first part?
I have towns without people, forests without trees, and rivers without water. What am I?
Dirt? Can I,
Like dictionary?
I was gonna say, can I try to summon dirt from the bag?
You can. Dirt comes out of the bag.
Put it in the bowl?
Put it in the bowl.
Everything in common. Oh.
And you suffer 3 points of force damage as the dirt disappears from the bowl and you feel like a little bit inside yourself.
Everything in
Yeah,
common
shots.
was earth, though. Sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Towns without
Okay.
people, forests without trees, and rivers without water.
Yes.
Town without
Oh,
people,
it's
you
empty.
said?
The bowl is empty. We
Yeah.
leave it empty. Yeah? No? I guess nothing would happen if you left it empty, huh?
Nothing happens.
I mean, this
Is
Summon
the door
air.
locked? If it's empty and I try and push open the doors, it's locked?
It's locked.
Okay.
Anybody else like to try anything?
I had my answer and that didn't work.
Can I summon a rock?
Out of the bag?
Yeah.
Summon a rock.
Can I put a rock in it?
You put a rock in the bowl.
Did it work?
You take 4 points of force damage.
I mean, wouldn't all those things be life?
I have towns without people, forests without trees, and rivers without water. What am I?
A canyon? No, I can't pull that out of a fucking bag.
The last one is river without
Here,
water.
I wrote it without water.
To look at it. I spelled really strong. I spelled with 2 R's. That's the name.
It's okay.
Is this just like the frickin' rivers are your blood and I just have to sit in the bowl or something? I don't.
How big is the bowl?
The bowl's about 6 feet in diameter and about 4 feet tall.
Oh!
What if I put the bag in the bowl?
You put the bag in the bowl.
You look really. No, I don't put the bag in the bowl. Oh god. No, I don't.
Wait, are you sure you don't want to put the bag in the bowl?
Because it's
You
multiple wrong answers at once because everything that's in the bag is in the bowl.
You can if you want to.
But the right answer will be in the bowl too. No, it's a
Huh?
bad idea.
Okay.
Clearly. Those
Or
were,
we might die, but the door will open.
those were D6s though, not a D4.
So, would like to try something.
Wait.
Little hard.
Okay. All right. Maybe this is okay. I'm gonna reach into the bag and pull out a blank piece of paper because it can be anything. And I put the blank piece of paper in the bowl.
Your DM says you're on the right track, but
Okay. Hey. Oh.
you suffer 2 points of
Ah!
damage.
That's better than nothing. We're on the right track.
I have this was the item that I picked in the beginning. That was like a special item. I have a compass in my pocket that has a map on it. I'm gonna put that in the bowl.
You put yours in the bowl?
It's got a map on it. Should I look for a map in the bag instead? I'm gonna look for a map in the bag.
Can I summon a map from the... Oh, you just said
Yes,
that.
I was about to say, yeah. Arwen
hold
pulls,
the bag
all that
for
stuff
him.
is on the map.
Arwen pulls the map from the bag and puts it in, and the map immediately lights on fire, and the bowl kind of erupts like a brazier flame in the door.
We're smart. It didn't take us forever to do that.
Opens up.
Ooh.
That was a map.
Yeah, not to brag, but I thought about paper.
You did.
I was like, could you draw those things?
So,
That's what I was thinking.
Which is correct. You do draw the things on a map.
12 maps.
so you go through the door, and there is a 10-foot wide, 30-foot long hallway that has a door this time on the left side, and a very similar looking bowl at the end of the hallway.
Can I go... First, I want to roll perception for the door, or is it insight? See
Um,
if there are any traps or anything.
Like to walk through the door. The door opened on its own.
Yeah.
I know, but you said to the left there was a door.
I'm
to-
assuming like another inscribed
Yeah,
door.
Yeah,
to
in
the
the
left
next
there's
room.
another door that appears to have
Oh.
an inscription on it.
Oh, can I
In
read
the next
description?
room.
Yes, the inscription for the next riddle is, I have a tail, a head, but no legs. I am probably with you right now.
A coin.
What am I?
Can I put
Yeah.
a coin into the bowl?
Get it out of the bag.
Put a coin into the bowl, the coin erupts into flame, and the door opens up.
Oh shit, oh. I thought like sperm. I
A
was like,
snake.
tail,
Dude!
and a head. It's definitely with some of us. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh! Still this.
By a line.
You wish. Kai doesn't want you to nut in a bowl.
Oh.
I wish that.
No, we get it from the bag.
That's worse!
Davey, alright, come on.
Thank you for joining me.
Go home.
The bowl is my
I want to know the
mistress.
next riddle. I want to do the
Naughty.
next door.
Me too, but you're naughty.
Hold up the bag.
No, leave the bag alone.
Not that bag.
Oh.
I want to
No.
know.
Oh, the fucking naughty bag.
The lid. The lid.
Yeah! Naughty. No.
I appreciate you wanting to play Dungeons and Dragons, Cass.
Hey, you're so confused.
The next room, 10 feet wide, 30 feet long, bowl at the end, door on the right.
I want to do it. I want to read the inscription.
By all means.
The next inscription says, it breathes, consumes, grows, it was never alive.
Is it a fungus? Is it a
Can I
mushroom?
answer this one too?
I think fungi are living.
It's fire.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Can I summon a map? Is there another bag? Or no? Just does anyone have a match?
We have the same bag.
Yeah, you have the same bag.
Oh,
It's
same
the bag
bag.
of
Can I
holding, you're
summon
just
a
pulling things out of it.
Just like, yeah.
You can.
Alright,
Summon
and
fire.
I'll strike it. Because I'm not just gonna be like, summon fire, burn the shit out of my hand. And then I'll drop the match that's lit. into the bowl.
The bowl erupts into flames, and the door opens up.
Very good guy. He's just like, oh, I got 2 in a row. Wait, I want to test something. Can I pull a sandwich out of the bag? For posterity.
You take 2 damage.
You pull the sandwich out of the bag.
Oh, no.
Uh,
no.
You suffer
Literally
2 points
touch-
of force damage.
Oh.
Oh. Is it good? Is it worth it?
No.
The next room is
Yes.
10 feet wide, 30 feet long, with a bowl at the end of it, and a door to the right.
Uh-huh.
The inscription says, "To continue, I must be fed the fruit of the earth, not from tree or bush.
Oh,
I need
Now
a
it's
cherry
firm.
and 2 grapes."
a cherry and 2 grapes.
Yes.
That's specific. Summon a cherry and 2 grapes in the bag.
Okay.
Put it in the bowl.
What?
You suffer 1 point of force damage.
Said I needed a
Can I-
cherry and grapes.
Can I put a
It
potato?
lied.
You put a potato.
Mhm.
You suffer 1 point of force damage.
Can you say it again, but not
Yeah.
as
To
quickly?
continue, I must be fed the fruit of the earth, not from a tree or bush.
Oh.
I need a cherry and 2 grapes.
I summon a vine and put it in.
Oh, like a tomato. Cherry tomato, grape tomato.
Mm.
You summon a vine.
That comes
Put it
Yeah.
in. You suffer just 1 point of force damage.
It doesn't come from a tree or a bush. I put the cherry tomato and the grape tomatoes in.
Cherry
Swear
tomatoes.
to
grape
God.
tomatoes.
Okay.
Damn it, okay.
You suffer 2 points of force damage.
You can't say I didn't try.
Great.
Be fed the fruits of the earth.
Oh, sorry.
Cherry
I
and
didn't...
2 grapes. What?
You got it.
Quick, someone put their firstborn.
Oh.
To continue, I must be fed the fruit of the earth, not from tree or bush. I need a cherry and 2 grapes.
I don't know. I got nothing for this one.
It needs a cherry and 2 grapes. But what does it want? Want and need are different.
I mean, it's definitely not like mine. You're gonna
Give it-
cherry wine, right?
I want a cherry seed and 2 grape seeds.
Cherry and 2 grape seeds.
Ah, fruit of the earth. See?
I don't
You
know.
summon the seeds.
Can I put them in the bowl?
You do.
Do they catch fire? No, they don't.
1 point of force damage.
Something tells me maybe the fruit isn't literal.
I was just like, Sylvanus, this one is hard.
To continue, I must be fed the fruit of the earth,
Use
not
your
from tree or
brain,
bush.
solve
I need
this
a
one.
cherry and 2 grapes.
I'm good at playing the harp, not good at intelligent things.
Wait,
Out of character.
Are there
would
any...
the fruit of the earth just be dirt? Is it dirt again?
Is it dirt again?
I don't want to get hurt. Somebody else wants to get hurt. Do
Look,
it.
I'm dumb. You're asking the wrong person.
Be like, it's
See?
right under our nose. Ow!
Underdog?
I hurt
I'll put
myself.
some
Is
dirt
there
in the
literally
bowl.
like a dirt clump on the ground I can dig up and find fruit?
Make a perception check. You put dirt in the bowl tea.
True.
Except for 1 point of force damage.
That's not
Is it
gonna
already
work.
high?
Yeah.
It's a 12. My passive perception is 18.
Not seeing dirt clumps. These are pretty clean rooms. Come on, Fen. You're an expert with grapes.
I am.
Wine? Can I summon wine?
And if you'd like.
Why is it fruit of the earth though?
Fruit
Do they
wine and
bury
cherry
it?
wine? What did I do with grapes? Can I put the wine
in the
bowl?
Except for 4 points of force damage.
Maybe you did a perfume with one, or you did something with grapes.
Were any of us close yet?
No.
Think,
Yeah.
think.
Fen
It's not a
said
food item, I guess.
Fen said the thing that was the most on the right track, but it wasn't an answer.
Grape tomatoes?
No. It was something you said that was not an answer.
Oh, fuck, I don't remember my words.
It'll watch back. the
That's
photos.
unhelpful. Audience is a lot of things.
I do, I'll be talking.
When maybe
Fen
when
Fen has encountered these grapes very recently. Fen had a lot of these grapes.
What did you do?
I don't know.
With fish.
A grape fish?
A grapefruit?
Pomegranate.
Had a lot of these recently.
I don't follow what Fen does.
An egg? Is it eggs?
You followed this thing specifically. In fact, no, actually, never mind. You didn't follow this thing. You were unfortunately napping.
Oh, goodness me, I don't remember.
Well, unconscious napping, same thing.
I'm stupid.
Tattoo?
My brain is like dreams, but that's not how things work.
The
I love
potato was called the
grapes.
apple of the earth, so I thought it was a potato.
I had a lot of grapes recently.
What color are grapes?
Purple.
Red?
Amethyst?
Green?
And rubies? I put 2 grapes and 1 cherry, or 2 cherries and 1 grape?
To continue,
A
I must
cherry
be
and
fed
2
the fruit of
grapes.
the earth, not from tree or bush. I need a cherry and 2 grapes.
So I put in 1 ruby and 2 amethyst and see if
You
that
put
works.
them in, and the bowl catches fire, and
What?
the door opens.
Oh, there we go. That makes sense. It's literally from the earth. Ah. Just peel off my
Guys, just
tattoo.
like the gem.
Oh, here's one.
You get to the next one. It's a 10-foot wide room, 30 feet long, a bowl at the end, and a door to the left. This is the rich want it.
I was like, do you know?
Do you have an answer?
Nothing.
Oh.
Guys, just think.
I want a lot of things.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's really hard to find riddles that no one has ever heard
No,
before.
that's the only one I'd heard of so far.
Alright, yeah, so we'll skip that one then, I guess.
Oh, I want to know what it was.
The rich want it, the poor have it, and both will perish if they eat it. The answer is nothing. But I said the rich want it, and Arwen already knew the answer, so.
I was money. Oh.
The last one. 10 feet wide, 30 feet long. No bowl at the end, door straight ahead.
Any inscriptions?
Passed from father to son and shared between brothers, its importance is unquestioned, though it is used more by others.
Blood?
A surname.
How do you take that out of a bag?
Well, there's no bag. Or there's no bowl.
Nightingale! Nightingale!
Bedwer.
What?
Is that how
Wait.
your name is pronounced? Bedwer? Bedwer?
Close, yeah. Nothing happens.
Wait.
Audie shouts, or Fen shouts, Nightingale! Nothing happens.
Oh,
Well, I
I
don't
don't know on the
have.
spot.
Never mind. I don't know.
Could you repeat again?
Sir?
I really
Ma'am?
didn't.
Passed from father to son and shared between brothers, its importance is unquestioned, though it is used more by others.
Oh, it's blood, isn't it? It's blood.
That's what I thought.
Who uses your blood?
But perhaps
Passed from father to
that's a
son.
bit too on
But
the
it's used
nose.
more by others.
Yeah, you know,
I'm pretty sure you use your
bloodshed.
blood the most.
But there's no
Don't
bowl.
make blood.
No.
Can I just say blood out loud? Like blood?
No, nothing
Like
happens.
looking around for something?
Nothing happens.
Is it a surname? It is used most by others, I
The one thing I
guess.
shared
Out
between my
loud.
brothers
It's probably not.
was like power bombs.
Can I say
A
my last
noogie.
name out loud?
What do you say out loud then?
Potts?
The door opens.
Oh god.
It was a name. I was just waiting for one of you to say your own name. Because everyone was like,
I don't-
name! I'm going to say everyone else's name. And I was just like, God
You
damn it.
said Sil said his last name and it didn't work.
No, Fen said
I-
Sill's
I
last
said-
name.
You said to say your own last name.
Yes.
Rune, rune, rune.
Your name, your last name, passed from father to son and shared between brothers. Its importance is unquestioned, though it is used more by others.
I took mine
Because
from
you don't
my
call
mom.
yourself by last
Cheat on
name.
happened.
I don't even know if mine's is true anymore.
If T was alone, she wouldn't be able to proceed.
The door opens, and you guys are now led to a sort of like 10 foot by 10 foot landing before there is another door. And I believe that's where we should probably end tonight's session, because we're going to get into combat potentially after this.
Sounds reasonable.
In the somewhat near future, and I think it's a little too late to start a combat.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
Alright, so with that, that is where we'll end tonight's session. You guys are halfway down the puzzle room.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
I'm having fun. I like puzzles.
I like puzzles too.
I'm excited to see how this goes, though with the damage you guys have already taken from the puzzles, I'm interested to see how the combat goes. It's certainly going to be interesting.
I think I took the most.
I probably took the most.
I mean, there is things called shortcuts.
Keep on
If you'd
trying.
like to take a short rest again. But thank you for tuning in. We'll be back at it again next week for the remainder of the puzzle room and maybe the beginning of the mega dungeon that exists underneath the city of Baldur's Gate. So that'll be super duper exciting. I certainly have a lot to plan for. But until next time, we've been the Unlucky Few. We love you and we appreciate you, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Watch behind
Bye.
the ears.
That is valuable
Clean your
information.
piercings.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you like that, check out our next live stream. We stream every Saturday on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We upload recordings to our YouTube channel every Wednesday. If you want to see more content from us, check out our Twitch, YouTube, and other social medias. All links in the description. Be sure to keep an eye out for some bonus content upcoming, and until then, we'll see you next time.